Oh, can you stream for us?
Oh, yes. Hello, folks. We are live. Just one moment. We'll get one more little technical thing set up to make sure that my co-hosts can see the game in real time.
That's helpful. Yeah.
That little bit of stream delay. There we go. We are all.
How am I going to backseat game properly if I can't see this in real time?
Yeah. All right, folks. Welcome back to Low Art Lyceum. We are working our way through We Happy Few here. For those who are new, hi, I'm Ellie. My mic wasn't working last week, but we are back in shape here today.
And
all
how?
voices heard. Yeah.
And I'm Ray.
And I'm DJ.
We're trying out something new this week and setting up a poll, and we're kind of thinking maybe throwing a little fun poll for you guys in the chat each week. So we're starting out with one of the basics of just what is your favorite act in We Happy Few? And if you are new
Assuming
to the
you
game,
have an opinion.
Yeah, and if you're new to the game and kind of experiencing it alongside us, you can vote between Arthur and Sally, but there's a fun little third option for those who have finished it. We are continuing with Sally Boyle this week.
With 33% more working mic.
Yes.
Oh man, last week's view numbers were pretty dismal.
Oh yeah.
Shoutouts to OP for alerting us to the fact that Ellie's mic wasn't working.
Yay!
Yeah.
My mic's working
No,
in the last like 20 minutes. It's great.
It was really funny though, because like we did the stream and we knew it was going to be utterly awful because the mic had not been working the whole time. And normally, what are our numbers, our viewership numbers like normally? At the
usually
end,
we
like
get
after
minimum 20,
like 60,
max 100.
50 to 60.
Yeah, somewhere between 20 and 100. It really depends on the week and time and month and day and all that.
Yeah, so I looked at it because I subscribe to our own channel and I see it in the description and see how many views there are just like in the process of looking. And it said 13 views and I'm like, whew, that is bad. And then like a couple days later, I was scrolling down looking for other things and it said 10 views. And I was like, damn!
They
Like,
hated it so much they took those views back.
Normally you can't get that time back, but somehow those 3 people figured it out just to get.
I like to think that's what happened, even though really
Yes.
it's YouTube clearing out bots. They go through. So if you ever, for those who might have YouTube channels or see a video that has a small enough number, you notice it and see the views kind of fluctuating like that. It's because the bots register, because there's bots who go through and watch everyone's stuff on YouTube, just like everyone. And then YouTube has a little system where they basically they null those bot views so that people can't just, buy their way to popularity.
Bought themselves to the top.
Oh. Coming soon.
I love
Indoor
the idea
shops.
that they've come up with this concept of like like we've had indoor malls for like so long, and this is like a new concept. It makes sense that it's coming into this time, but like it's like the hot thing now not to have indoor malls. I don't think they've built a new one since like 2004. Everything is like these outdoor promenades,
Mm-hmm.
Which they're very popular in Texas, and it's fucking hot as hell, so you have to walk around outside and then go into like Neiman Marcus, and Neiman Marcus wants to. Oh, he's wearing his little hat.
Stop looking at the Bobby. Look at me. Oh, yeah, his little hat.
Oh, they're doing the Parent Trap trick.
That sounds much more jolly.
Oh, Julian Casey is so good as Uncle Jack.
You've no idea how you could be heading in cheer when
He really makes that part of the game.
Mm-hmm.
Like
he has a cameo.
Where is this marvelous pill?
So you can get Uncle Jack cameos.
Yeah.
Cameo's incredible.
Okay, we're going to Julia Cheney's house.
Oh yeah.
Oh yes. Oh, Anton. All right, the Framers. Sneak into Julia Cheney's house. Eddie hears things sometimes. Everyone assumes he's too dim to make sense of things. But he's You know, with Sally, you never know if it's typo or just Sally, but he's got more common sense than most of them. The doctors are trying to frame me for Julia Cheney's murdering her whole dinner party. I better go to her house and make sure they don't manage it. I better find that evidence the doctors are planting, preferably without being seen or smelled. Have we
Oh, but
made
we've got
Mojo?
Mojo now, don't we?
Did we make the Mojo, is the question. I think we still need to make Mojo.
Technically, we don't need it, but
Technically, we have other atomizers, but no Mojo.
What kind of queen is having?
Let's
for
talk
roleplay
about-
reasons, we should make Mojo.
Yes.
Yeah.
We're playing the game
I
as intended.
barely got anyone's head on roll.
Go through the front door.
Yes, my back door is locked, thank you.
Well, we did try beheading goats for a while, but
Like, what if I went the hardest way possible?
I don't think I've ever gone through that door.
Back door or front door?
Back door.
My first time playing, I did, and I ended up with 2 criers stuck in my lab.
Yeah. Well, that's why you gotta lock the door immediately. You gotta block off their pathing, because that's how the
Oh my
the actual.
gosh!
That's how in real
You
one.
know what? I'm
works.
here. I might as well. I defaulted to going up to the baby.
Crying.
Yeah. Oh, I love my gloves.
They're
This
so
would be
good.
Look
so
at
much
this
easier if
outfit.
I had someone to help. But it can't be your daddy because he's a. Well, I think he's a bit of a psychopath. And I suppose if I were with him, the moment you went to sleep, he'd want attention for himself, and then I'd be so desperately tired I'd bludgeon him to death. And wouldn't we be in a pickle then?
You really would, because he's like the second to last guy you want to bludgeon to death in Wellington Wells. Like,
Make
yeah.
the mojo.
yeah.
Thank you. I forgot. I got
Like,
so
why
focused
did I
on
come
baby.
down here?
All right, let's see. Oh, what do I need? Rotting meat. That ain't it.
We can use sunshine. Yeah. Or we can just give it to ourselves. Yeah, yeah, yeah. What am I thinking? Stupid.
Rotting. It's not rotting meat. Okay.
Hang on.
Oh, because like it's not gonna give you like the item name in that way.
Sometimes they do.
It's rotten raw meat. One word.
Rotten raw meat. Haha. Mojo time.
Oh. Is the
What?
hunger that it reduces measured in time in the story mode? The time, the value for how much hunger it restores is in a strange format.
There's the mojo. Let's see. Julie Cheney. So we're on the
I'm pretty
street.
sure that hunger is a float value.
I'm just looking at the wiki, and it says
Ooh, she's smelling like
5
doctors now.
5 minutes 43 seconds for story, and then 15% for survival. Just interesting.
I'm ready to sprit some.
Yeah. You gotta be careful.
You've got no.
Nighty night.
He's really whiffing it.
Oh, that
No,
didn't work.
cool.
All right,
No,
you can't
not
be...
at all.
Despite, okay, you know what gets me about that?
I don't think it's that you can't knock him out with that. I think it's that the hitbox on the sprayer is kind of
Yes.
specific.
Yeah.
You have to
Because
spray it so that they
surely-
get hit with the cloud.
Yeah, because
You
surely
can't, like,
it must
spray it
work
directly in the
because, I mean, if it doesn't, that would be a bit of a letdown considering that's how she takes care of them in the trailer.
No, the hitbox on the atomizers is a little odd. It takes some practice to get used to it.
Oh dear.
See?
It did hit him. He just took a second. Maybe he walked into it.
Ooh, an onion.
So excited about it.
Those are special.
Onions are special.
Leech.
I know
Remember that time
because
you were
I live
napping
in
on the
Chicago.
couch and I was making potato soup and I was cutting that onion and you're like, ah, onion.
Yeah, I woke up because I could smell the onion.
Brawler. Anything in the sink? See, checking the sink, DJ.
Yay.
She's so happy.
I have nothing left to teach you.
Alright, bye. Good stream.
You made me spill coffee on my table. Hold on, I gotta go get a paper towel.
What'd you do that for?
Cause
Okay,
Silly.
that's a good answer. Okay. Yeah, what all is going on? Gosh. Carnage. Okay, let's sneak on upstairs. Ooh. Look at that modeling spell?
no,
It's
come
purple.
on.
Don't be silly.
No, it's not glowing enough for that. Whoop. Get back down.
You want to get under the table because you're gonna miss dialogue. Yeah.
How are you
There we
today?
go.
How are you
Lovely
today?
day.
I think he's supposed to come over and say
He
something.
is supposed to come here and he has like a
Oh?
he has some stuff he wants to say,
Oh?
but he may have been disrupted.
I do like his yellow boots.
Yeah.
Oh, here he is.
Oh.
Oh.
Actually, maybe I think this guy you can just kill, and then there's like a guy up in the next floor that you have to hide under the desk to heal.
Lovely day for it.
Yeah, back up a little bit. There you go.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, you're entirely too close, I think.
Ashy!
There we go. Yeah, you gotta make it so that they like the cloud like kind of wafts into them. It's
Ah,
very
yeah.
finicky.
Yeah, like, cause you're getting like right up in his face, and like technically the collision of your perfume bottle is going through his head. Like, it's so
It's like-
close that it spritzes out the cloud and it comes out in the back of his head, which it's not like hitting where it needs to hit. You need to spray him like you're spraying a guy in real life. Like, you need to be back a little bit so the spritz aerosols into his face, you know?
Oh.
It's
look-
like the flamethrower in TF2. Like,
Yes.
there's a little gap right between the fire and the nozzle, and if you're too close, you will not hit them.
Ooh.
My flamingo in Fallout is like that too. I have to make sure I'm set back a bit further because it's longer than most flamethrowers.
What boys want?
I know what boys like. I know what guys want.
You were interested in what I had to say.
Boys just pretend they are, but they only want one thing.
Maybe they actually think I'm clever.
A girl who mucks about with chemicals and reads about rocket ships. Is that girl who'll have your dinner waiting for you? Is that who you want for a mother of your son?
Christ, I'm 13. Isn't it just a little early to worry about that?
I won't be around forever. You need to make yourself more agreeable.
I don't even want children.
Of course you do. It's the only way you keep a man when your looks go. And they do, sooner or later.
Not in this town.
Oh. That also just says so much about the time and place that they were in, and also the relationship between her and Mr. Hastings.
The
I don't
guy
even
who's-
think, like, okay, so, like, we don't know, or Mr. Hastings. No, I thought you were talking about Mr. Boyle. Because, like, Mrs. Boyle says all that shit, but,
Wait,
like,
I
we
meant
don't
to
know
say-
anything
yeah.
about Mr. Boyle, and he seems quite, I don't
Sorry,
know.
I meant to say Mr.
agreeable?
Boyle, not Mr. Hastings. Goodness. Like, as in,
I
not
knew
that
what
he is
you-
a bad, not that he's a bad person, but just that, that underlying sense of like they just a very typical family of the time, you know.
I'm just saying, like, it sounds a lot like maybe Mrs. Boyle is projecting that onto Mr. Boyle, and it's really
Yes.
not as dire as all of that.
Yes, in that way, very much the.
One of my pill cases. Bet everyone has those.
Less about like the saying something bad of Mr. Boyle, but rather just the kind of the nature of what was expected of marriage
If it's
at the
too
time.
obvious, they won't believe it.
Here, then, Doctor?
Tee hee hee, our evil plan. To all medical staff, from Dr. Anton Verloc, re Sally Boyle. Miss Boyle has herefore enjoyed the protection of General Byng in her underground activities. I believe she is no longer in his favor. In fact, she came crawling to me earlier. She seems a bit desperate, at long last. I believe her homebrewed concoctions are responsible for the bad joy batches people have been blaming us for. It is time to shut down her laboratory, and her. I am keeping an evaluation cell at Hayworth Labs available, as we clearly need to interrogate her about all the damage she has done. Please bring her in as soon as possible so we can clean up her mess. It is unlikely event that there is any explaining to do. Please refer questions to me, Dr. Anton Verloc. He is gonna put her in a glass cage to interrogate her for causing problems around town.
It's really smart, blaming her for the bad joy.
Oh yeah.
It dovetails real nice. Clever.
He's not a moron.
No.
You would... Sometimes it's hard to tell, but...
People do act really stupid in this town, but...
Oh yeah.
That right there, that's clever.
Oh, wait. It's gonna be so good.
Oh yeah. It's my jam.
Look at them go.
So happy for them.
That would be a good time to spritz them.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah. Let me do it
You're like,
again.
I forgot we were playing a video game, and I was just like giving them a nice time. Getting more
Oh my
use out
gosh,
of them.
what is
Another one in there. Wow.
I'm beginning.
Oh, maybe that's all of their sleeping lines.
I think it just played a bunch of... I think it played all of their dialogue.
Well,
Luckily, it didn't play all of the sound that accompanies that dialogue.
Yes.
that would have been a cacophony.
I've never seen that glitch before, so...
We learn something new about this game every day.
It's very possible that's the first
Oh, is
iteration.
that-
That's the first time that has been visually documented, ever.
That's a tap you want to drink from.
Yum.
Yum.
Yum, yum, yum. Tasty.
It probably happened because you spritzed them while they were dancing to the thing, because they have dialogue for both of those events, I think.
Oh, yeah. Nicola,
Incredible.
Look at the glow in here with like the modeling and all of the what's it? Chemicals. Gosh.
The goop.
The goop. Ooh. Dear Julia, I've just made the most smashing batch of drugs. You simply must take them immediately. They'll make you feel. Wait, this. Oh yeah. This is the fake Sally letter.
Yeah.
Wait, let's see. What's.
So please read it in a fake Sally
yeah.
voice. Thank you.
All right. Dear Julia, I've just made the most smashing batch of drugs. You simply must take them immediately. They'll make you feel just smashing, even better than Sally's specials that some people claim to like. Obviously, Hayworth Labs makes vastly superior drugs. But who cares about following sensible procedures if there's a bit of fun to be had? I haven't even tested them. It will be thrilling. No, one needs to throw caution to the wind. No, it'll be smashing. Sally. P.S. I think that Anton Verloc is
this doesn't
so
even
hot,
sound
and
like
I
me.
never should have broken
Yeah,
up with
right.
him.
Everybody thinks they can write just because they can talk.
I do like that line because that feels like the writers like fucking. Because I like okay, so like this is the thing that like I kind of struggle with too is that like writing is very underappreciated for the effort that it takes.
Mm-hmm.
So like even like working with Ray does art and Ray gets like immediate response for a picture, but like I have to convince people to read shit. It's exhausting.
Yeah.
It's aggravating. So like that does seem like the writers being like everybody thinks they can write just because they can talk, and it's not true. You can't.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I have met incredible, like, wordsmiths in conversation who cannot fucking string a sentence together when it's written down, so...
Ever since you left him. I thought you don't want to come back.
A little glance.
There's like a thing you need to pick up somewhere. Yeah. That there on the desk.
Oh, there it is. That's the missing one. More planted.
I see. It reads like
It's
I'm
a note
egging
you can
her
read.
on. But I wrote this to Anton when we were experimenting on a new joy formulation at the labs.
Ambiguously written letter. Just a thought. The witches, yes, roll your eyes, but do hear me out. Know a good deal about medicinal plants. What if we tested some of their potions to see if they truly do have medicinal properties? I know you don't believe genuine magic is involved for their potions to work, but that just means their potions work through chemistry. What have we got to lose? We could do this as a sideline. It wouldn't have to compete with joy per se. It could just be another option. Love, Sally.
This doesn't make any sense in the terms of like trying to frame her for this murder, but okay, Anton.
I mean, it kind of does, because
I
it's
think
like...
the idea is like, what if she was
Yeah.
sending this to Julia instead of him?
I know, but it doesn't make any sense to say that.
So then she's like, it's like, this is the letter, and they're thinking about it, and then she's like, Dear Julia.
I guess that could be a very that letter is probably genuine, so it's just trying to demonstrate the fact that she was making an attempt, you know, like she had a business like idea as a sideline. Hi, Alba.
Of any evidence that I might find in
Oh,
the
hey.
future.
Welcome to the stream.
We will brook no more nonsense
Oh,
about
hi.
this Boyle. Why don't you lads come down to the station and we can discuss it in greater detail? No? You'd rather leave? Imagine my surprise.
I wonder if the doctors and the Bobbies don't get along all that well.
Yeah.
My theory is that they don't. I think that they're competing on a similar plane. Like they're both responsible for law and order in this town. So I think their
Those
goals frequently
bastards.
like overlap.
They're trying to set me up, but if I abscond with all the evidence, they'll just be embarrassed. They'll just embarrass themselves. That sounds fun. Right. I've elsewhere I need to be. In a hurry. Whoop.
Hooray!
Woo!
What a good quest.
You're looking fine today.
Right is right. Right is
You know what you need?
I thought you might like this.
Hey, buddy.
This is for you.
Get the constabulary turn.
Well, that's dreadful decent of you.
Now he's just gonna be meandering around all drunk. Because he's not like part of the set piece, he's just on the street.
Look at him go. Am I out of... Wait. me see if.
No,
Oh, too drunk to dance.
Hmm.
Oh no, he's swaying.
No, that's how he is when he's
Yeah,
drunk.
no. He's swaying. He's swaying in time with the music. Look at him go. Look at him
No,
go.
he's doing the same sway when he's drunk.
Ooh, here, these guys up here. It's a very serious game, everyone.
What are we doing next?
Some days I
Ow!
This, apparently.
Look at them go! With their little lights on their heads. It's like a raven here.
The people upstairs are like... Joy probably knocks you out when they're...
Yeah.
What is going on?
Alright, as we were, Faraday.
Oh, we're going to the House of Discontent.
Mm-hmm. As the stream is named, we love women in STEM.
But you could have just stopped at those first couple words.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's true.
yeah.
It's true, we love women.
Even awful ones.
Yeah.
Especially the awful ones, are you kidding?
This is a lot of them. What if... Okay, guys. This is gonna be the biggest dance party. Oh!
read it all. Some days I just don't know what to think.
Some days I just don't know what to think.
Look at them all go!
You could probably, like, don't do this, please, because I'm gonna suggest it and I don't want you to think that this is what I want, but you could absolutely lure all of the bobbies that have spawned to one of these and probably get, like, a dance circle of, like, 50.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, do
like,
not do
like
this.
get this group over here and like them. Yeah. Alright. Faraday. So we saw Faraday back in Arthur's Act, and an interesting difference is that her house is in the Garden District in Arthur's Act, but is in the village in Sally's. Any thoughts on why
I think
that
there's a
might be?
very good reason for that.
Please expand.
I actually think that when we are meeting Faraday right now, it is before she gets taken out to Ludd's home. Because their note says that they have a house that's pretty much like identical to her lab. They've set it out about there.
Mm-hmm.
There is the note that says that in here, and Sally does comment on it, but in Poeted, like that line is like added after the fact. So like, I think there was some confusion about why this was the way that it was.
Mm-hmm.
But I do think-
like, lack of communication between the writing
shut it
staff.
up.
No.
I hope she's not gone on holiday.
In this game?
Annie's pretty neat, isn't she?
I love this
Again.
conversation.
It was months ago. I was only dancing.
Wow,
She turned you
someone's
on.
inside,
I
obviously.
was only dancing.
You wanted her.
Don't get me
Wanted
wrong.
her.
I was only dancing.
I was watching from the stairs.
James, you're everyone that ever cared.
Oh, sweet Jesus, you have a way with words.
She turned me on, but I was only dancing. Won't you dance with me? Please?
Damn it. All right.
Oh. I love these messy little gay boys.
Come on, I know you're in there. James. Roger, it's Sally Boyle.
Oh, Sally. What are you doing here? Roger. Roger, it's Sally Boyle.
Where's Dr. Faraday? Is she alright?
I'm afraid she died. There was an explosion. For fuck's sake, James. It's Sally Boyle. She's not here. She died. James.
She said she died in the explosion.
She's right upstairs.
Roger.
Oh.
The way they skip off.
No, I really enjoy that scene because it's like when you meet these guys in Arthur's Act, that whole like quest is kind of it was highly contested to judge by the Poetic. So like they weren't quite sure which of these guys even was which. But here they've got like the shape of them much clearer, which is James is like very practical and very by the book, and he was given the order to tell anybody who came to this door that Dr. Faraday had died. But Roger, on the other hand, is like he understood that order, but like Dr. Faraday likes Sally. Everybody does. So he's like, well, obviously that doesn't apply to Sally Boyle. You can let Sally go upstairs. Dr. Faraday would love to see her.
This is not a dance hall, and this is not a dance pole.
What is it for then?
It's the grounding pole for the thing upstairs.
Well, it's a dance pole now, so.
Well, see, like in the first act, when you leave the house and you can trick Roger into saying those lines that are about Roger in Roger's voice, about dancing on the grounding pole and then getting electrocuted and having to feed himself soup for like months again. That's why you're not supposed to dance on that, because it could electrocute you.
Oh, this is real cute.
Yeah.
They really are living the life. Like,
they're probably doing better than most people in Wellington.
yeah, they kind of just have, like, they have this great accommodation. They just have to basically be like housekeepers, and
they have a nice arrangement.
They have a nice arrangement with a woman who does not care what they get up to with their personal lives.
I don't think the fellas enjoy you stealing their stuff.
I'll leave the frying pan, it's fine. I need to be able to make, there.
Do you need to be able to make tea? Or are you even checking how much tea you have in your pocket?
Ooh, but what if I made more knockout syringes?
I don't think you need any of those either.
But now I have 78 available. Before I only had 58. Oh, look at their little room. The SS Love. I like the buff stick man. So cute.
No, I like that too, because that's them. And James has drawn this, so it's James drawing himself with big buff muscles and Roger cheering him on for it.
What it tells us is that there is actually maybe a physical difference between the two of them, even though the game like cannot render that because everyone has the same model.
I don't think that's true, because in Roger's act you can lay his ass out.
Okay, well, he's hungry. Everyone's hungry. At one time, there probably was a physical difference.
I don't think that's true either, because in Roger's act, you're also eating very well. No, I think it's literally just that James sees himself as the protector of the household. He's the support soldier, whereas Roger's a fucking prep school kid. But the actual fact of the matter is they're both pretty much evenly matched, and that's why Roger was able to deck him one.
And as a reminder of why we're talking to Faraday, if there's anyone who can make a working boat motor, it's Dr. Faraday. A bird in the hand. Inspector this is the note she just picked up. From the desk of Beatrix Reeve, voting member, Executive Committee. Inspector Hockney, City of Wellington Wells, Special Constabulary, 222 Parade Street, Applehome. Dear Inspector, the clever bird refused to peck at the nice morsels we offered her. I fear she plans to take wing. You know what happens if the ravens flee the tower. I took the precaution of preparing a lovely golden cage at the location we discussed, where she can continue to peck. Would you mind conducting her to her new habitat? Of course, we'll need 1 or 2 caretakers to keep her feeder filled and to change the newspaper. I know a couple of confirmed bachelors who are perfect. Dare not to make a peep themselves, and they're too stupid to open her cage by themselves. We of the Executive Committee appreciate all you do. Yours truly, B.
See, they know how to use the term confirmed bachelor. They've used it correctly here.
I think that one line was just like, they weren't sure about where they were gonna go with that, and then they decided that complicated things too much, and that one person took it personal. Oh, grab the modeling harvester.
Hell
You can
yeah.
fill up power cells.
Do not disturb Dr. Faraday. Authorized personnel only. Ooh, what's this say?
That's the list of things Dr. Faraday won't eat. Remember we looked at this already.
Dr. Faraday will only eat yellow and white foods. Yes, let's see. Eggs, fish and chips, polenta, dandelion flowers, white bread, eggs, thresher, cauliflower, pumpkin, and squash are all unavailable, so yes, sawdust. Fungus is okay, but under no circumstances red. Remember what happened last time.
Bad.
Wasn't good.
Dr. Faraday? It's Sally Boyle. Dr. Faraday? James said you're alive.
I suppose 3 can keep a secret if 2 of them are dead.
Faraday and her model walk.
You're hiding in your own house.
I don't like people. They want things. Disturbs my thought processes.
That's a shame. I rather like people.
I used to have the most
Do you?
beautiful collection of records.
Is that true?
Tune everyone out.
No.
But all my records blew up with my house. What brings you here?
Who do you listen to?
I'm sort of embarrassed to admit it, but the make-believes. The early stuff, before Nick sold out. The unicorn song?
That's my favorite.
I had a
See, she's lying
rather
again.
formula in my head the last time I had it on. See, I've been trying to make a sort of portal. No matter. I lost the idea when I lost the record.
I know where a copy is. I think I could get it for you.
Really? I know if I heard that song, I'd remember my idea. That's how my brain works.
Could you make me a motor for a Bristol Pilot?
Boat motor? I've had sneezes more complicated than a boat motor. Thought you were here for something.
She's really disappointed in this. She's like, I expected more from
Bring me
you.
the unicorn song and I'll make you a boat motor.
The unicorn song. That awful song. I bet the only person in Wellington Wells who hasn't burned their record is Nick himself. I can't believe how many times he made me listen to it. Or at least we were on drugs. He'd never part with it. On the other hand, he's passed out half the time I come by. I'll just sneak in while he's sleeping. Where did I leave the key card he gave me? It's in that suitcase I brought to the Bobbies. Why the hell did I leave it there?
The hell did I do that for?
So, like, the reason why I think this predates, your visit to this house as Arthur is because she never like, Sally says she's hiding in her own house. She never mentions that she's being held prisoner. She's just like, I'm in here and I'm hiding and I'm not talking to anybody.
I don't like people.
Yeah. The set is designed as if Arthur had already been here. Like, the security is disabled, but the door is shut, you know? Like, it seems like there was some confusion as to what was supposed to be going on here at this point.
But then the way that she talks about it is as if she hasn't made the portal yet, and her house blew up in an experiment trying to make it.
Yeah, but that's another reason why I think this happens before. She hasn't made it yet.
Exactly. Yeah, I think you're right about that. Especially this kind of being... she's trying to make the portal, they move her out to the Garden District, she succeeds at making the portal.
And then she's not present in the third act.
Yeah. Now, let's see.
Because she's portaled away.
How many days does it take for the shops to restock their...
I don't know. I've always gotten through here pretty efficiently. Like, I don't spend all my time trying to empty their tills. But I'm also not, like, trying to keep everything in my pockets either and making 50 million knockout syringes I'm never gonna use and, you know.
Yeah.
80 cups of tea.
Okay. Yay. Yay. Let's see. Now, I was looking...
Go to the police garage so you don't miss that, like, additional...
Yeah, where is the police? Oh, they're both over that away. Oh, that's nice and close by to each other. Now, what I'm thinking is I can find a spot to sit. There is a bench. There's a bench.
What are your
when you need
pockets
one.
looking like?
My pockets are pretty full. I was gonna try and sell some stuff.
Why don't you just go back home and put some stuff in the
Just
pneumatic stash?
Taking a load off.
And then you can take a nap and wake up and during the day and
Yeah.
check on the baby.
Here, we could also just read the newspaper for 5 hours. Check in on Zipub. Gonna do a little.
Got anything yummy and new?
Well.
Nope.
Buy some food, and we'll sell.
Some tea.
Yes.
We could sell some tea. I could stand to
Less
get
tea
rid
than
of
I thought there'd be.
Are you? You sound disappointed.
You know,
I thought there was gonna be like 40 teas. 33 is pretty high, but you don't need 80 of those, definitely.
I don't need that cricket bat.
Spiky brick.
Yeah. Let's see. A potato. I don't need.
Maybe you don't need 17 canteens of water.
Yeah. Maybe I don't need a bobby whistle. There we go.
Ciao, darling.
You know what? Sally needs to eat breakfast. We're going to have a slice of pie, a cup of tea, a cup of toasted chicory, and a yam. Delightful. All right. Now, on to the bobbies.
She wasn't packing for them. Everyone else's mum was packing. The whole week before the train, so their kids would
Sorry,
have everything they
everyone
needed from
else's
Germany.
mom was packing. Sounds like.
Tell Dad.
Yeah.
He wasn't talking to me
Maybe
that
if
much.
everyone else's mom was packing, they wouldn't have
Yeah,
this
we wouldn't be
problem.
in this situation.
Isn't that kind of like the whole thing with the tanks, as they were trying to stop everyone else's moms from packing?
Yes.
I mean, I think so. Like, what I think it is, I think, I don't remember if I talked about this on stream or if it was in, like, one of my Tumblr asks or something, but, like, in any event, these people were not going to resist the Germans, but, like, giving them the paper mache tanks gives them the excuse not to.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it doesn't ultimately amount to much because they do still feel guilty about not, you know, doing anything, but, like,
That's a
having the
faction.
tanks be this insurmountable enemy, it's like, well, there's nothing we could have done, and it would have been a waste of lives to just to go against fucking tanks when it's literally all we have is like a bunch of pitchforks.
Yeah. Like, I really do think that I understand why General Bing made the choice he made with that, because he was just trying to make sure that people didn't get massacred.
Yeah, it's a numbers game. Like, yeah, you give it the children, but you can make new children, and also, like, it's better than all of you dying. Is his military strategist outlook on the situation.
It's also important to remember that he was promised that they would be returned. Like, I think at least part of the condition of handing them over was they were like, well, don't worry, they'll be back. You know, like, you know, they're not gone forever. We just need to borrow the children.
Oh, right, because Arthur broke everything.
Yes. Who was running around down there? Okay.
Now I remember. They wanted to carry me around in that car like I was some sort of conquering hero. I just wanted to get down on the ground. Clean forgot there was anything in that goddamn suitcase.
She makes a lot of noise about, oh, they wanted to carry me around. It was so horrible. Like, whatever. I don't believe you. Yeah, see, this is a good idea because you can use that beefy extract, but you only get them from constables, and it's better to do it in a set piece where they're not going to be like out in the open and causing disturbances.
Yeah. Let's just do a little. Around we go.
We do a little sneaking.
Just a little sneaky. I do love the
The
replaced
boot.
wheels.
I think that's actually like it's their
Here's
version
the
of the
key
cinder
card.
block, but like they did
Why don't I
actually
make
take all
this
the
little
tires and
pocket,
wreck
for
them
Christ's
in the
sakes?
rubber. So
Got the little Wellington Wells logo on them. Alright, let's, while we're here, let's get some pituitary glands. Oh.
you try to drive that car, and it's like that Simpsons where he has his car got booted in New York, and he's trying to drive it despite that.
It reminds me, there was an episode of Mythbusters where they made a bike that could ride upstairs, and it just had square wheels. So, it went.
It went?
Yeah. You could drive that car up a flight of stairs. Probably not, because it's too low. But if you elevated the body, probably could.
You have to throw it like further away so that he walks past.
He's stuck on the wall. He tried to, and then... So now
We'll
I'm just
try it
waiting for
again.
him to...
Don't make me come find you.
Girl, I would love it if you
Well-
tried to come find me.
Fritz him then, and then get the other one.
Don't make me come find you.
Spritz him through the fence.
Or, I wonder...
I'm actually curious to know if the spritz goes through the fence. Seems like he can't see you through the chain link fence.
Huh.
Back up. Yeah. Alright, I guess
Guess
the
not.
particle effect goes through the fence, but the actual effect does not.
There we go.
Neat.
Cool. Oh, yeah.
I'll get in. They always
Yeah.
return to the scene of the crime.
Yes, they do.
Yes, they do. I do enjoy when you have this. It's almost like a hitman scenario where you leave the corpse of the one guy out in order to trick and trap the other guy.
Ooh, Hitman. That would be a fun thing to play.
Well, maybe. I think we're doing Mafia next. I think Ray wants to play Mafia
yeah,
for us.
We don't have to, like, whatever people want.
I mean, and we still have a lot of We Happy Few.
Yes.
We're planning for the future when the
When
future is
eventually
months
we run
away.
out of this game, which
I mean, there's, yeah, because we have the rest of Sally's Act, and we have Ollie, and we have 3 DLC.
yeah. But no, I was
It would be
thinking.
fun to play Contrast, but I think Contrast would be like a 1 or 2 stream type of thing. It's very
Yeah,
short.
contrast won't take that long at all. No, too, like when we're thinking about what we're gonna play next, it's also like we do want to have like kind of more to say about a game than just like, wow, look at this cool game. So that's kind of why we're like, well, what fits that bill? Contrast does fit that bill, but again, it only takes like 2 or 3 days to play it, so
Yeah.
it wouldn't fill out very long. Mafia will take longer, but there's a lot to say. And another thing that me and Ray had been thinking about is, Ray wants to play Mafia, but the remastered version, which is better and good.
I will stand by. This is a controversial opinion, but I stand by this.
I don't understand why it is because it's fucking true. Like, there's no debate about this. I don't know why people think the original. Anyway, the original there is some measure of like importance in comparing the original to the remaster. So I was gonna take one for the team and like a video on my own, just playing it for everybody so that they can see and not have to like sit through the worst of it.
Yeah, it'd be an edited video rather than a full stream. Just
It won't,
retrying the race
it
over
won't be
and
a live
over.
stream. It'll just be a video so that you can watch the original game without all the traveling and having to listen to the same 9 songs over and over and over and over and over and over. I'm gonna take that for the team, and then we can play the beautiful and good and remastered version with the knowledge of what the old game is like, but without actually having to like play it.
Curious. Can I make a sandwich? No, I need victory meat specifically.
There might be some in there.
Real quick. Do a little inventory maintenance because we know this is the inventory maintenance game. There we go, and...
Wish it wasn't.
Where's my materials, lads? Lads, I brought exactly the right amount of material for the scaffolding. Will someone please explain why we don't have enough to complete it? Either one of you is doing a bit of freelancing with our materials, which, trust me, I will figure out, or you're burning the boards to keep warm, which I wouldn't put past you lot, or you didn't put the boards butt end to butt end like I told you to do, and we lost inches of the overlap. Stop smirking, Reg. I know you're smirking. I'm off to find more materials. I expect to see you all doing something useful when I get back. Butt end
Putting
to butt
butt end to butt end, yes.
Yeah.
So that note's really fun because like it doesn't apply in this act because that's not present here. Actually it does, because if you go around this corner, the other corner, that one, yeah. If you go around there, in Arthur's act the scaffolding will appear at a certain point. Right now it's just a jumble because you're not supposed to be able to access that area. But when Arthur triggers the quest that requires him to go into Nick's house, the scaffolding suddenly appears.
Big catch scaffolding. So this is before that happened.
No, this is after.
Ooh.
Like narratively, this is after.
Oh right, yeah. Letter from Sparky. Tex. I came by, but no one was here. I wired up the new security coil, but it hasn't been tested yet. It should be fine. All you need to do is have someone install the new keypads and mount the coil above the door. I slid Mr. Lightbearer's key card under his back door, as instructed. God, that man can sing. Cheers, Sparky.
Oh, Sparky. Sparky the electrician. There was an apple on that box.
Oh?
Behind the door.
Oh, hey.
There might be some bee meat in here, but I don't know that.
Tea leaf.
Oh, there's stew.
Nice. A pie. Oh, hell yeah. Coffee beans.
Pie in all caps.
Vinegar. That's good. Sugar. Sugar's good. Toasted chicory. Lovely. Oh, look at all these musical sheets.
Kitchen where his wife's cooking meals he doesn't
Wow.
eat.
Funky as ever. I'm not surprised the maid quit.
Nick.
Ugh.
Oh,
If you ghost into that room,
this one?
you can talk to the yeah. You can talk to the broken compliment machine, but I think it'll say you're not Sally Boyle even though you are.
That's why it's broken.
It's
How you
jailbroken.
Hello?
Compliment machines are always kind of finicky.
Give me a compliment, please. There we go.
Unsafe. I assure you that she is not here. Nor has she ever been here. Mr. Lightbearer doesn't even know your wife. Enchanté.
Enchanté.
You've arrived on a rather special night. It's one of the Master's affairs.
Golden god of rock and roll.
I am sorry.
Mr. Lightbearer
Is indisposed.
Please come back tomorrow.
Come on and tell me I'm not Sally Boyle.
Please leave the wine on the coffee table. You may keep the change.
I am sorry.
Mr. Lightbearer
Is
So, Mod
indisposed.
Magazine.
Please come back
Special
tomorrow.
Nick Lightbearer issue. Quiz. Could you be Nick Lightbearer's
Mr.
biggest
Lightbearer
fan?
is not
Oh, there we
seeing
go.
anyone, except
Miss Boyle.
Are you Miss Boyle?
No.
Then go away.
Oh, but I am Miss Boyle. Nick and Liz forever. Nick's my pick. Nick and Susie. Nick's not yours, he's mine. Marry me, Nick. Marry me, Nick. And Albus plus KG. Nick and Susie.
Nick and other Susie.
Yeah. Or it could be the same Susie. They both did the little heart over the eye.
I think it is the same decal, but smaller.
It is, but I want to believe it's two different.
Two different
Okay.
Susies, yeah.
I'll let you have that.
All these girls should be like sister wives, but Nick is unaware of them, you know?
Yeah, yeah.
Like, come on, start another cult. Like, who gives a...
Oh, Nick. He's just unconscious. Oh, we wanted to do an experiment.
Did we?
Okay, so he's dead in Arthur's Act, right?
Sleeping it off? At least he's taking a bath.
Oh, we want to know if
Arthur's
we
Act.
can kill him.
Let's get what we need for the quest first, just in case it fucks things up.
He's not incidental.
Probably down in his
So it won't
secret
hurt.
lair. How do we get down there?
He's not required.
He had some sort of secret button, didn't he?
Yeah, let's find out what happens if we Oh, no. Gotta get out the big guns. Alright, this is for science. Oh.
Interesting.
He can't
Still
die.
unconscious.
Yeah. Okay. He does bleed.
He can't die because he's already dead.
No, he's just unconscious and really strong.
The fuck ever, Sally.
Unconscious empty rat.
Yeah.
You stole his meat.
Yoinked
Yoinked
that
that
shit
thing
right
right
off. Yeah, okay, now we know. In Sally's act, Nick Lightbearer cannot die.
Interesting.
Yeah.
That means he's immortal, right, guys? He's not dead.
Yeah, that will be confirmed
No.
in his DLC.
Nope.
Combo to Nick safe. Safe combination.
Alright.
112604. Eat it after you memorize it. Remember, number of times Eddie and I shagged. God, I miss Eddie. Number of gold
Edie.
records. Oh my.
Edie.
It's Edie.
Oh God.
Yeah, like Edie Sedgwick. It's like
Yeah,
that.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, Eddie makes it better for sure.
Number of times Edie and I shagged. God, I miss Edie. Number of gold records. Number of songs that weren't total rubbish.
Damn, he snores loud for someone who's dead.
Whoop! Oh.
Sally's hallucinating that.
Ooh, joy pills. Those are good for like if we're wanting to do a little joy experimentation somewhere where there's a joy.
Anyway, just to make it clear, he actually is dead. It's just that Sally has reasons to believe that he's not. She's just like assuming he's alive and passed out in the bathtub because that's
If
like a
you're new
normal way
here.
to find Nick. It's just
Yes.
That's the normal.
Yeah, I
Nick
forgot. Some
state.
people might not realize that we're memeing.
Yeah.
No, like, it makes sense that she would assume, because she's seen him passed out from drugs all the time, so she would just assume that. She wouldn't guess that he just electrocuted himself in the bathtub. It's...
Technically, it was a he didn't do that to himself. Well, I guess he kind of did.
He did.
A lot.
Arthur didn't. No, like Arthur really wasn't responsible for that. He went in there by himself with the power thing. He did all that on his own. Arthur's pretty shit, but he didn't kill Nick.
Oh, look how good she is.
He didn't help.
Now that she's on Joy.
How he tried to, sort of.
Nick's
Kick her around the bar.
pad.
Ah, one of the
Are we
few
not gonna
times
listen
you
to
can
art?
hear the music properly.
I think the music's fine in here when you're not on Joy.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's like this is how the song is meant to be heard.
I mean, we're on Joy right now.
Yeah.
Oh, we are on Joy.
Yeah, we went on Joy so she could play piano.
What a talent. What is she doing making drugs? She should be tickling the ivories.
Yeah,
It's
let's
like that Breaking
see.
Bad where they make the coffee machine. What are we doing making meth?
I don't have a crash.
You don't need it. You're going into this thing and it doesn't.
Oh, yeah. I'll be fine. Oh, we could. Okay, here's a fun thought. After we get all of this.
Sanitol, that's good. Use the Sanitol.
Yeah, good stuff.
That's permanent.
Santa sounds like it shouldn't be permanent, but it is.
Marry me again, Nick. Okay. Okay, so we're hearing the music, right?
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Yeah, we got the Nightcore version going. Yes, take all the items.
I feel like a mule carrying all this.
Let's put some stuff back.
And just about as fast, too.
Weapons first.
Yeah, I was trying to use that. I don't need that. I don't need 2 gas masks. I don't need all of these. Don't need this. Don't need that. Can't even use it. She wouldn't even know where to start.
Do we really need the shovel? Because, like, you've got so much shit at
Yeah.
this point. Do you need to be doing the dig spots?
There's the books in there.
I guess. Yeah. Maybe we don't need 25 antiseptic bandages.
Oh, am I too high?
Oh, you're too... Yeah. You're too stupid.
Oh, so sad.
I think it's crash pill.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I do like this one fast. It's fun.
Dizzy.
You should be smart enough to do it now.
Sally's just gone to Nick's house to
get high.
Get high in his living room, and he's dead.
Ooh, react.
Well, this is a clever hint.
My secret place. A cha-cha for 3 guitars. You were right, I was wrong that night. That's why you left. Right, left. I didn't have the right to get into a fight. Now I have nothing left. Right, left. Oh, come back to my secret place, protected from all theft. Oh, darling, find my secret place. Right, left. Right, left.
Gee, I wonder what
A
code is.
cha-cha for 3 guitars.
a bit paranoid, aren't we? What's he been taking?
You would know.
See, what's interesting is that that thing is hacked, which means somebody else has already been down here.
Oh, it's... No, I bet. I wonder.
Hi, just put on your cat suit.
These aren't electrical.
Oh, alright.
I
Well,
thought they were.
We're here now. And she's so fashionable.
She just wanted to look like she was performing a heist.
Oh,
She
look
wanted
at
to look just
the rotating golden Nick statues.
Sometimes I have this song on my MP3 player, and sometimes it comes up, and I always like do a double take because I'm like, what the hell is this?
What is this shit I put on my own device?
Well, I moved every single music file I had, right? Which
Yes.
includes all of the ones that you sent me.
Grab the butterflies.
On their
Out of her
heads.
hair.
Yeah.
Ooh. Oh, those are butterflies I can grab. Lovely.
Just because they're taxidermy doesn't mean you can't get the compounds out of them.
Recording space.
Bleach behind the amp.
Hell yeah.
I can't believe someone actually likes this record. Aside from me,
Oh,
of
those
course.
tea leaves. I was thinking V-meat
Oh,
at first.
gotta learn to give up some possessions. Or I'm
Alright.
not gonna win a race with a garden snail.
Here's what we're gonna do. That
Why don't
can
you finish
drop.
looting the room and then drop stuff?
Right on the button. I'm thinking we can drop some of these syringes.
Yeah.
Hallucinogen.
I think it's really funny how, like, different blue currants look from when they're just like sitting as a world object compared to when they're on a bush.
Yes.
Is that coffee beans in the box?
It's something.
I can't.
Huh.
I can't go up. I can't. I'm too weighed down.
Yeah, you're gonna
Let
have
me
to
drop some stuff.
inventory
Alright.
manage.
Alright.
Too fat. Yeah, why don't you, just drop stuff on the floor.
Yeah, here's what I'm
So
doing.
it'll,
Alright, I don't need all these.
maybe you don't need 7, what are those? Lock? What is the fucking word for that? Short spikes.
Let's see.
God, it's gonna look like Sid Vicious's house when we get out of here.
Oh, I don't need...
Why don't you just drop them all at once?
Because I don't want to drop all of them.
You're not gonna use all of them.
That's why I'm not... That's why I'm dropping
Have
some.
you used a tranquilizer dart once?
I have, actually. Let's see, I don't
When?
need this. You know, oh, that was before I got my nice little spray him in the face stuff. Actually, let's just, you know what? I don't need the knockout syringes now because I have the pituitary extractor and for the back, and I have the spray for the front.
Maybe you don't need that joy either. Canteen of joy.
Ooh, I have a... Yeah, we can drop that. The rotting meat, I do actually use that for, I think it's used in Mojo, and then, oh, don't need, oh, normal cloth, I do want, although, how many diapers do I have? I might be fine. Oh, okay. I don't need this. I have plenty of diapers.
You don't need the Jubilator activator.
Oh yeah, I'm like never gonna use that. Alright, are we ready to see what happened? Oh, I don't need...
Yeah, you should, yeah. It's for mints.
Alright. Oh god!
Jesus.
With the withdrawal filter on it too.
Yeah, I told you it was gonna look like Sid Vicious's house.
God.
It really does. I'm not kidding.
Alright. When Nick wakes up,
Did you want to look in the box? Because you can jump now.
Oh, yes, let's,
Those coffee beans.
Yeah! Ooh! 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 Oh. Okay.
Excited about scotches if you don't have 20 of them in your pocket.
That's probably the thing that's weighing you down the most.
Okay, what...
Who even gives a
hardcore.
shit? Yeah, go.
Alright, I'm thinking we can give the scotch to every Bobby we see on the street. The Lollipoppers, October 14th, 8 p.m., Institute for the Deaf, including performance by Nick Lightbearer and the Make-Believes.
Oh.
Oh, but she was so good earlier.
Yeah, but look, now the piano has like a dirt filter on it.
Yeah. Yeah, this is how Nick's fab pad looks when you're in withdrawal. No wonder he's always trying to keep that high up. Oh, I want to check...
The way the piano looks.
Where's... I want to hurry before... Okay, he still is unconscious when we're in withdrawal. And still snoring. Alright. Just checking. Oh. There we go. Lost lyrics. Dream song. I dreamed I was a golden god, my altar on a train. I could have gone around the world and brought the train back home again. Where do you travel? Where do you go? Your golden god, he wants to know. Where do you travel? Where do you go? Your golden brother misses you so. Fuck no, are you joking? Special Sally. Special Sally brings me candy. Puts the candy in me handy. Sally's specials make my day. Sally hasn't come today. Has Special Sally gone away? Come back, Sally, make my day. Come back, Sally, make my day. Come back, Sally, come and play. Special Sally, hey, hey, hey. Where the fuck is Special Sally? Little Nicky needs his sweets. Special Sally, make my day. Yeah, that'll go over great at the Deaf Institute. Nick's diary. Blue ovals. Everything seems, what do the French call a shit wine you still drink? Bouvable? It lacks a certain je ne sais quoi. Everything lacks a je ne sais quoi. I wish I knew what it was. I think Stuart gave me someone else's prescription. Someone who needs to calm down, I guess. Green capsules. I see London, I see France, I see my favorite underpants. Woo! Dizzy. Little gelatin pyramids. Many are my names, I speak in tongues, and all shall fear. Up and down the world I'll walk, I am light, I am the light. Headache like a beast afterwards. Wish I had a biscuit. Red blotting paper. Plus paracetamol. Can't shake the feeling that I'm just a character in someone's story. And someone's already decided how it's all going to end. But it's not the real end. And I'm just going to keep going around. So long as they keep telling that story, I'm doomed to go around and around again. Probably dying the exact same way every time. No wonder the greatest achievement for the Hindus is to get off the wheel. Do I even have real fans? Have I ever seen them? How do I know they're real? What if my memory isn't real? I can't make out their faces. Or I can, but their faces are all the same. Like, there's one girl face and one boy face. They even move the same way. I think, therefore I am, but do I really think, or am I just saying that? Red and green caps. Grey, grey, go away, the smell of ash and dead rain. I want my money back. Rocket, I'm flying. I can go anywhere. Jesus, I could kiss that girl. She's a fucking genius. Blast off. Great name, but it's bollocks. Tastes like joy. I think the wanker just emptied out some joys and squirted colored water inside. I've had farts more enlightening than these. I've got to go visit the Interplanetary Travel Agency, but that would mean going outside. I'm not sure I want to do that. I'm not sure I'm up to that. Fuck, where is she? Why doesn't she make the house calls anymore?
The implication that he had a headache and then took a paracetamol with the red blotting paper implies that he's just been chaining these. He's not waiting between.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Well, let's just
yeah,
lock his door for him.
Yeah.
He doesn't want visitors.
Fuck in a bucket.
Oh, look, lads. It's our lucky day.
Look at her. Who's
We don't
this
need to go through
broad?
this again, do we? Don't you remember what happened last time?
Oh my gosh,
I
I'm
have a
looking at
very
her
poor memory.
striped
Almost as bad as
rubber
my impulse
suit.
control. Fact remains, you have been selling unapproved pharmaceuticals in Bobby Catesby's domain. And you ain't paid for that privilege.
She's just leaving.
All
Like,
right.
you know,
That's none of
this is
my
my
business.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wet blanket.
I'm sorry. Okay. You know what? First of all, let's heal up. Now, they've asked for it.
I think you have to take it out
Take it
before
out.
it works.
There you go.
Cheer up, you bastard.
Keep calm. Keep calm.
Keep calm. No, I don't think I will.
Yay!
And that's for telling lies about me after school.
Yeah, you tell him. Well, this guy's got like a whoa mama haircut.
Yeah. Two of them do.
Here's that Tumblr blog that's like Elvis Shrimp. It just makes posts saying, whoa mama,
Whoa,
I'm a
mama.
shrimp.
We've run out of posts.
We've run out of gimmick blogs.
Oh, that reminds me. The biggest Gaylor blog deleted their entire blog. The day of the engagement news.
So
yeah.
funny.
Yeah.
See, okay, hold on. I feel like if you're really committed to the
No,
idea
yeah,
that
that
Taylor
sounds to
Swift
me
is
like-
gay, they're only engaged. Like, there's
Oh,
time
no,
for them
there's
to
like
walk
a-
it back. Like,
most
calm
of the-
down.
A lot of the Gaylors are basically, you've kind of got two camps. You have the ones who are like the real Gaylor was the friends we made along the way, and then you have the ones who are
Whose brain is rotted to the core.
who are saying that it's a lavender marriage, yeah, and that she's
Yeah,
actually in a relationship with Zoe Kravitz, who just started dating Harry Styles, so it's clearly a double lavender marriage.
I thought she was in a relationship with the other one. The
What?
Oh, maybe I don't know.
Oh.
You're wearing your fetish
Fuck.
outfit out on the street.
You gotta keep that behind closed doors.
Now they're mad now, you got your dukes out. You gotta...
I thought they thought she was dating Blake Lively.
They were for a while. I think there's multiple camps. There's like 3 different
Well,
women.
she's Republican too, so like, who gives...
Right.
No, there's like
At the end of the
3
day-
different women that people think that Taylor Swift is in a relationship with, like separately.
Maybe
like,
she's in a relationship with all of them. Why limit yourself?
Yeah,
Yeah.
come on.
Apparently Blake Lively hasn't congratulated Taylor Swift on her engagement yet, so, you know, there's still hope. There's still time.
Yeah, that's because, you know, the two of them are secretly in a relationship.
Yeah. She's pissed. Maybe
feeling
Taylor
betrayal,
didn't tell her.
Yeah.
We can't be reporting these conspiracy theories on this show.
No,
This is
no,
a
no,
serious show.
No.
I won't give the time of day to these
I
people.
really do think that Taylor Swift is like the straight woman of all time.
It's time for the secret word.
Oh,
It's,
I can't bribe him. Okay.
No,
Oh, you
you're
can
on
talk to him
Sunshine.
though. He has dialogue.
Ooh, let's get that dialogue.
Right-o.
That's excellent. All right. Well, he's supposed to have dialogue.
He really told you
supposed
to
to
go kick rocks.
He's supposed to have like a whole spiel about like Nick Lightbearer is indisposed. He can't see anyone today. He has the doldrums as his comment of the artistic bent. The artistic disposition, I think he says.
Yes. Nick's not answering his door. What a surprise. I suppose that's why he gave me his key card, since he's passed out half the time. Except, of course, like an idiot, I left it behind that time. I paid a house call on the Bobbies for the Blackberry delivery. Yeah, okay, yeah, so, like I said, he's not answering the door because he's passed out.
Yes.
Which is why she just assumes that, because it's happened before. Gosh. Well, la-dee-da. Get this awful thing off my hands. Fucking a bucket. It's sticking in my head now like that awful advert for Chocolate Joy. Oh, I wish we could hear the
How do we think
Joy.
the Chocolate Joy advert goes?
I don't know.
I'm thinking like Cars for Kids level, like annoying.
Like kids want to hear it over and over and over if there were kids. But
Yes, if there were kids.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, everyone in this town is kids, so.
Well, I feel like it helps if you're like on Joy, you forget it. It doesn't quite
Yeah,
stick.
things
the
are
same
less
way.
weird and creepy and annoying when you're on Joy too. Like, remember when Arthur first gets into the thing and he sees Uncle Jack for the first time without being on Joy, and he's like, actually, this is kind of.
He's like, I don't know if I like this very much.
Yeah. I do want to check that dig spot in case there's a book inside.
I will be back in a second.
Alrighty.
Let's see. Oh, is it in there?
Okay. Yeah. Was this one bugged? I feel like we had a bugged dirt patch.
We had one over in the garden district, I think.
Oh, okay. I couldn't remember if it was this one or not.
Nope, don't need those.
Certainly not. Look at the restraint. And DJ's not even here to appreciate it.
I know.
I'll tell her.
Yeah.
I'll let her know.
We'll know how good I was. A good little gamer. Let's see. Yeah, Sally's Act definitely, there's less little things to be constantly trying to take care of with Sally's Act as there are with Arthur's.
She
Arthur's
has
Act is so long.
she has far fewer side quests. And like Arthur's side quests are very like they're on the way, so you're playing and you're like, oh, I can complete this and this is in this area and I can do this, and you kind of want to take advantage of the layout of the map as well. So you're doing stuff and it just you don't realize how much time it's taking until you compare the play times after finishing Arthur versus after finishing Sally's Act.
Let's see. Should we do a little... Well, let's see. Yeah, we could do a little ghosting.
Yeah.
Up we go. And forward. Ka.
I don't mind cutting out a little travel time.
Whoop, whoop. Ooh, ooh, ooh.
Every little helps, doesn't it?
Now, I think we may be able to offload some stuff to Mrs. Pankhurst. A stitch in time. let's see, she's got 4, but here's the thing. Here's the thing. Here's the thing.
Either
DJ's gonna
I've
be
got the
mad.
bloody weight of the world on my shoulders, or I need to drop a few things I'm carrying.
There we go, there we go. Okay, okay, okay. I'm gonna sell her some stuff. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
Yeah. What can we sell her? I really don't need all this. I really don't need all these. Honestly, 5 is fine. I don't need all these. Do I really need a polarity device? No. Mrs. Pankhurst could find a use for it, I'm sure. I'll even get rid of some tea. See? And I don't need all these empty canteens, really.
No, we're coming to the end of having to do all that, so...
Yeah. So I think it's time to really focus in on what's important.
Mm-hmm.
Honestly, I'll go down to, like, 3 of those. I'm thinking we can sell... Have I really used the chrono bomb? Will I really use the chrono bomb, you know?
No, you only bought the chrono bomb to empty out Stuart Adams' till, so like...
We're just moving money around.
Yeah.
Ooh, let
And
me call
ignore all
Turek.
those shoes that we bought.
Shh,
What?
No! Don't worry about it.
You don't eat shoes!
What was really messed up was I was gonna give you a good report on Ellie's behavior because Ellie looked inside. Ellie dug up a dig spot, but then looked inside and said, "You know what? We don't need any of that," and walked away. And then promptly went to Ms. Pankhurst and bought every single pair of shoes she had. DJ's beyond words. She's so fucking mad right now.
Oh! I'm making my fucking face, you know. Hey,
Yeah.
Aw,
Oh.
that's so nice.
Wow,
Mrs.
that's
Pankhurst
really
is like, this
sweet.
man can't take care of himself. Oh, this is Mrs. Plastic.
Hi,
Yeah.
Mrs.
Plastic. Hi.
Yeah, she walked in there and closed the door right in my face. And then started
She's like,
cleaning.
"Oh, this poor dear. He's had some bad joy or something. I better
Yeah.
take care of him."
Okay, so now... Yes, we must deliver the joy. And then that's my house. I'm gonna stop by my house and I'm gonna put some things in the stash. I'm gonna put
I was
some-
gonna suggest you do that, but then I was like, if I say that, Ellie won't.
No, I was gonna do it. It's not about you saying it or not. It's about the convenience of the travel time.
Please step away immediately.
Don't worry about it. Oh look, it's the lady from our stream starting soon screen.
Oh my god, you're famous.
Yeah. Oh my god, can I get your autograph?
Hey, there's a dig spot.
Celebrity.
You don't need any of
I
that.
don't need any of that. And see how well I walk away. Ooh, I can get rid of some scotch.
I love what you're doing.
You can have that. And you
I'd
can
love
have
for you
that.
to have this.
And we don't want you to feel left out, mister. Wait.
Well, this is an
Are we out
unexpected
already?
surprise.
No, we're just.
Here we go. We're not standing in the right
I
spot.
bet you could
I
use
thought you
some.
might like this.
And I thought you could use some.
I'd love for you to have
Careful
this.
with the knockout syringe.
Yeah.
We don't get a lot of thanks in this line of duty.
That's what I'm trying to fix.
Yeah.
I don't think that's true. Shopkeepers give you sandwiches, ladies flirt,
Mm-hmm.
the warm sun on your coat.
Let's see.
I haven't had a good sandwich in a while. What's the last good sandwich everyone's had?
Oh my gosh, I had some absolutely amazing banh mi the other day.
Ooh. I did
The
have a
Dijon
Monte
chicken
Cristo
sandwich.
Yeah. I did have a Monte Cristo crepe the other day, which was really good. Which I promptly forgot at the
Alright.
restaurant when I tried to box it.
You put it in the box. You just left the
I
box.
did. Yeah, I just left the box at the restaurant. I know where the restaurant is. I can go back.
Don't worry, I'm putting all of these... There we go.
You're not planning on reselling the shoes like some
No,
sort of
those are her collection.
shoe magnate.
Cobble. I said there should not be cobbling.
In fairness, Sally did not cobble those shoes.
No, yeah, there's been no cobbling.
Letter of the law.
Oh, I should hug my baby while I'm here.
That's such a good idea.
Poor sickly little child.
The baby's better. She's fine.
Poor slightly less sickly little child.
Now, everything's all right.
She's still all
Right
spotty,
now?
but don't worry
Yeah.
about it. Does she remain spotty for the rest of the game?
Mm-hmm.
I think so.
That's
Yeah.
funny.
I think Sally needs a nap. Let's see, it's 6 p.m. Let's just let her sleep through the night.
Well rested. Hungry.
Oh yeah. And you know what breakfast means?
Time to eat an entire pie.
Pie. Toasted chicory, some tea, we'll have some chunky stew. How about a yam? I think she could also eat some... Oh no, I didn't mean to have that straight
That's
raw.
strange meat!
I meant to have jerky! No! It's okay.
Strange meat is even worse!
We'll wash it down with a cup of tea. And a war ration.
Your crimes cannot be washed away with a single cup of tea.
No, you're a fucking cannibal now.
I'm pretty sure the jerky is made from strange meat.
Let's cancel her.
Okay. I think there's a lot of things we could cancel Sally for.
It's true.
She's a walking cancellation.
No, jerky's made with raw meat and saltpeter.
Oh, yeah. Here's what I'm gonna do, so that this doesn't happen again.
Put the strange meat away.
I'm gonna go in this mailbox. I'm gonna go to the inventory. I'm gonna go to the food. And we're just gonna...
Huh. Where can we find strange meat? Prior corpses, fridges, rubbish bins, waste bins, wastrel corpses, and welly corpses.
Ooh.
Strange meat can be used to craft the following: crash and velvety emulsion.
Isn't it? I love what you're doing.
The meat could originate from an animal, although it's very unlikely.
Oh. I'm gonna say that that's what happened.
It was from
The description is, this smells like pork? It's crow, isn't it? It's probably. It's not.
Speaking of crows, I heard a cow. Ooh, 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 hey, hey, hey.
I'd love for you to have this. This is for you.
We're gonna have the easiest time walking out of here with Gwen later.
Well, this
Isn't it?
surprise. We don't get
No, we're gonna have the easiest time walking out with Gwen later because we killed all those plague wastrels in the Victory Memorial Camp.
Hey, you're walking away from a really...
I thought you might like this.
Hey, buddy.
I'd love for you to have this.
Oh, hey.
This is for you.
She sounds so sweet.
This is for you.
Yeah. Oh, you
I
missed
don't
out
like
on
the
your...
way she talks to these guys.
What you're
No,
doing.
it's creepy because we know
Look
that
at
what
them
she's
all
really like.
stumbling around.
Wow. Oh, his nightstick flew out of him.
Yeah.
Oh, all right. Look at these peaceful streets.
Getting all the cops drunk would not result in a more peaceful society in real life, but you know.
Unfortunately, getting cops drunk does not incapacitate them in real life.
It makes the fight a little fairer, though.
Yeah. Protester pro tip.
Yeah.
from on a walk. Girl, faster.
I love how she makes you wait. God.
She's gotta walk. She's gotta swing
have a
that
record?
thing.
I have indeed.
I'll be right back.
This is fantastic. I'm finally going to be able to make my portal. Never mind about that.
And my motor? Have you made that?
And you have earned your boat motor. I won't ask you whose boat or where you're sailing it. I have an entirely different plan.
Does it involve portals?
Clever lass.
Remarkably
think-
compact for a boat motor.
Do you
All
think
right.
that like
I've got a boat motor
the
and
unicorn
a boat
song
manual.
is like
Now all I need is the general's bloody
that
key.
one like some of those
He doesn't have it in his office in the
songs
camp, or I'd have found it
that
already.
Yoko Ono and
If I know
did,
him at all,
where they were just like vaguely
it's in his
screaming
safe
into the
house.
microphone.
No,
Over
I think it's
meditation
one of
music.
those inane bubblegum pop songs from like, you know, it's just real dumb fucking lyrics,
Oh yeah.
music for the simpletons, that kind of thing.
Oh yeah, she did say it got stuck in her head. Rick the stunt
Yeah.
duck.
No, it's kind of like I can't remember if I said this on the stream or not, but like everybody in the world kind of dogs on Nick for selling out and shit, but like what I've taken away from this is that the stuff that he was doing with the make-believes and writing on his own was pretty fucking inane. And when Virgil comes in and starts writing his songs for them, they're actually like good and say things, and there's like subtext and shit. And people maybe just don't like that because this is a world where everybody's kind of a simpleton, you know? So like, I think that's what it is.
We might finish Sally's act today.
I don't know, we still have the whole thing with Bing, and I think you're gonna meander in there.
Because I think the unsafe house, you
are
pretty
not
much finish her.
authorized. Please clear the area immediately.
Because there's the unsafe house and then you leave, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
but like, it's 9 now, and I think you're gonna take a while
Yeah.
looking at stuff.
That's what I'm thinking. We can either... Do we want to do all of that in one stream? Because I'm thinking we either can push through to the end of Sally's act today, or we can kind of tag on the end of Sally's act with the beginning of Ollie's next week.
I think it would be cleaner to finish it today. Because that's what we did with Arthur's.
Yeah. So let's, let me drop some stuff off at my house.
Why don't you just dump some stuff in that
I
trash
thought you
can?
might like this.
No, see, now that
Every
we're
little
getting to the
helps, isn't
end,
it?
I can put on other shoes.
I love
'Cause we
what
don't
What do
you're
you need
doing.
other shoes for? You're not, there's no sneaking that, like...
See, I wanna, I want her to be fashionable.
What are you gonna do when you've put on new shoes and they start getting holes in them as you're trying to run with your baby?
No, see, I take multiple
is for
pairs
you.
so that it automatically swaps over. Also, I want to finish giving some scotch
I thought
to
you
these
might like
lobbies.
this.
Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy.
I'd love for you to have this.
Is it gonna automatically swap over, or are you just gonna be wearing 4 pairs of shoes?
About the same effect. Oh, come back here. Come back here. Come back here.
I thought you might like this.
How many do I have left?
This is for you.
Oh, we're down to 4 scotch. Alright, let's prepare to infiltrate General Bing's safe house. It's quite the endeavor, and there's going to be some interesting things. I feel like remembering everything that we said about Sally's living arrangements and house.
Yes, that's
especially
important.
as Bing has observed it, is going to be important. Let's give our baby a hug.
Sometimes when I'm outside, I think I hear you crying when it's just the wind. Then I realise I don't hear you, and that's worse. As long as you're crying, I know you're alive. I suppose it's a strange thing for a mother to want her baby to cry. but you don't need to do it at this exact moment, darling.
So I'm gonna get the trainers. Let's see, what do all these do? That gives some, that's noisy. They exhaust stamina faster. Ooh, the boxing shoes. The boxing shoes are really good.
I'm not gonna help you pick shoes.
Trainers are also really good.
Okay, I'm back.
Okay.
I'm glad that I left and the screen is still identical.
Ellie's putting on 6 pairs of.
No, don't worry about it. We're almost to the end of Sally's act. And so since all of this is going to go away.
Are we really almost there?
Yeah.
I guess I didn't
Yeah, we
realize.
just have to do the safe house when we're done.
Wow. It's so much shorter when you have to compare it to like the rest of the backlog of videos. Like
yes.
All right.
This feels like it should be fetish content, but it's not. It's just literally a menu screen of disappearing pies.
Mukbang.
Yeah, right.
All right. Boxing shoes.
We draw the food like a balanced breakfast.
All right.
In a commercial.
She's got her boxing shoes
Yeah,
on.
yeah. She's got her 6 full pies, 4 slices of pies, 8 cups of tea, 6 cans of grapefruit juice.
I should draw a Sally mukbang.
Oh my god.
Ooh.
That's vile. Mukbangs already make me kind of queasy.
Oh, I can't
so...
watch them. No.
I'd love for you to have this.
All right, we're almost out of scotch.
I love
No
what
shade to
you're
anyone who
doing.
enjoys this, I guess, but it's not for me.
Every little helps, isn't it?
We only have 1 scotch left. We're saving
Everyone
that
thinks
one
like
for Mama.
you've been doing all of this in your padded suit, in your fashionable padded suit.
Oh yes, with her
Everyone's
boxing
like, wow,
shoes now.
Sally Boyle is really making an impression.
Coming soon. Indoor shops. Everything you need without getting wet. Let's go.
That's the old pumping station where I threw
Most
him
stores
in
wouldn't
the
brag
swimming
about that.
pool. Why don't I just sneak in and abscond with the key?
Here's what we're gonna do real quick. The masquerade ball. Let's step back outside so we don't have that buzzing noise. I'm going to pause and I'm gonna put some beautiful art on screen.
Oh, maybe.
So
maybe the mermaid costume was for the masquerade ball. We're dumb.
oh, we don't have a mask on her, do we?
No.
Oh, so after last week's stream, we were discussing what Sally Boyle's mermaid outfit was. As what was that mentioned in? It was one of the.
It was in an obituary.
It was in one of her obituaries.
Because I told you,
yes.
because you ghosted up really high, and I was like, oh, you should let her fall until like almost the very bottom. But apparently there's like an actual number for how far you can fall before you die, so.
And so we did, this is the final image that we settled on. We spent a few hours actually just in call discussing different iterations. Here, I'll throw a couple of the sort of alternative ones along the way. Where,
yeah. We spent like 3 or 4 hours after the stream.
Yes. And basically
it was really fun.
Yeah.
In case you were curious of what we do when we hang out after the stream.
Yeah. Ray.
We make Ray design us outfits by committee.
And then Ray kind of drew stuff up, and then we were giving different like ideas, and you know, both DJ and I were basically taking the image and drawing on them like little paper dolls. And yeah, the center one is what we finally settled on, because so the thought process behind this is that 1, it's Sally Boyle, and 2, the designer must be Davey Hackney. And so doing a kind of Ariel-esque thing, we found the one on the left to be too obvious, a bit too on the nose. And then I think, DJ, you were the one who had the idea of doing the
fishnet cape.
Fishnet cape, yeah. And so it's got this kind of like tail thing. Additionally, due to the state of how things are in Wellington Wells, we talked a lot about like fabric shortage and material shortage, and that you couldn't really do like a full length fancy mermaid dress because of the sort of lack of materials.
It would be gauche.
Available.
You might have the materials, but it would be
that
gauche.
allows you the material to do this kind of fin thing in the back. The swim cap was such a good idea, right?
Because it goes in the same way of like the jockey helmet.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, that is
no. And I thought the fishnet cape like really pulled it together. Like before, I like wasn't sold on it, but then like everybody contributed like one thing, which I really enjoyed.
And it came together so nicely.
Oh yeah, it was really fun.
I kind of want the fishnet cape for myself.
Yeah.
You could make that. Your toxic trait is thinking that you could make that.
My toxic trait is knowing I.
Also, I'm sorry if I spoke over you guys over the last couple minutes because I accidentally muted everything.
Oh, great. Okay. I was like, man, I'm really gonna have a conversation with her after the stream is over. It's like she keeps cutting me off, and I like don't know like what I said.
No, it wasn't muted until just like this minute when I was bringing these up and talking about them. I accidentally sat on my mute button. It's on my headphones.
Oh my gosh, it's
yes.
funny.
So sorry for talking.
So
over
you were muting. So were we? Yeah, you were muting us. Oh, amazing. Okay.
Yeah, you weren't muted on the
We're
stream.
switching it up. Yeah.
Yeah. You weren't muted on the stream. It was just my mic. But so sorry for talking over you there. Yes, please talk about your fashion designs.
Oh, I just thought the swim cap was really nice. It kind of I wanted to it brings in the jockey helmet, and I really wanted to give it that kind of 1920s feel, that sort of retrospective thinking back to when things were better.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And I also wanted to point out I think the one thing that I said when I was muted that I didn't want people to hear was they might have had the fabric, but it would have been gauche, you know, to make a full mermaid dress for like a costume party.
Yeah.
It's a little less crass to do that with like a coat, the way that the big circle dress is.
Yeah.
It's still like who. Well, she's certainly something, isn't she? But like,
yeah, and
that's still like that's a useful, practical garment. So like, it is a lot, but it's still getting a use every day. It wouldn't be like that for a costume.
I should have been a secret agent.
Yeah, if you use that much fabric on a mermaid dress, everyone would be really mad at you. And the reason that the net works is because it is literally fishing net in
and they can't fish anymore, so like it's not like they're used for anything.
It's in fact, she might have been praised for recycling materials.
Yes.
Let me hide this off our screen. There we go.
Oh my gosh, and we still have like an hour to go. Yeah, we're gonna finish this.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
So we are going into Bing's safe house to get, I believe it is the key card or the key to the boat. Not card, but oh yes. The key card to his submarine pen sea door. Knowing him, it's in his desk in his safe house. So she's not able to open the door.
There's a submarine pen in this even.
There's a submarine in this in the way that there's a train in this.
In his office. I'm sure of it.
It's the presence of its absent.
Yeah.
Do you think Sally should have been a secret agent?
No. Maybe like in a totally Spies way.
Ooh, sneak outfit.
Oh.
Yeah.
Sally's got that like laser lipstick and the communicator compact.
He's set for the apocalypse, isn't he?
She can't fight worth shit though.
No. Well, they couldn't do that on Totally Spies either. They always got captured. That was part of the fantasy.
They did, but they can fight a little.
They can fight a little. They can't fight too much because, like, you know, that's also gauche. Beating up teenage girls, not cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, Sally should have been a Totally Spy in like a white and a black and white outfit.
Yeah.
They have one. There's an episode where I think they get turned into mimes. They got mime raid.
I love that everyone thinks that they're gonna do this section completely flawlessly, and then as soon as you turn over one laser, you're like, fuck it, who gives a shit?
Yeah.
No, it's hard.
It's so hard.
Game controls are really not made for this kind of an obstacle course. Because you can't see your feet, you can't actually tell exactly where you're landing.
your airtime is not congruent also with the movement speed of these lasers.
Yeah.
I should have been a secret agent. You can't even hop over fucking laser.
There it is.
See, if I'm General Bing, I'm not like doing pew pew I'm just gonna have it like static lasers.
Oh yeah. Why is it? Maybe he thinks Sally will be impressed by the moving lasers.
Just like he thinks Sally. He thinks Sally will be impressed by this statue.
Do we want to talk about the? Oh, Bing is so creepy. He made like a shrine to her.
I feel like
hold on. He has like, she has like a line for this. I think maybe it's only like when you actually get to the part that involves this statue, but she does have a line about it. About it being creepy.
So, yeah, I feel like I have an interesting thoughts on it, just because not interesting thoughts on it necessarily, but my opinion on this definitely has changed from when I first played the game, because very much like the first impression when you first play the game at a surface value is, that's creepy. Why is he so obsessed with her? But then when you think about it more and you pay attention to her house and the decorations and how she decorates her own space and the fact that he was trying to make this place like into somewhere she would enjoy being, and view things actually from like the perspective of how Sally's interpreting it being biased and how Bing perceives her being biased, it paints a different picture. Still weird, but
the fact that he made it for her, it makes me think almost that she like looked at all the statues around Wellington Wells of all the famous and important people and like, or they had a conversation about the statues of Verloc that appear in certain places, and Sally was jokingly like, I should have a statue. Like, I'm foundational to this community.
Oh, it is that way. Well,
yeah. Yeah, follow your marker.
You have to go up.
Thank you. It's been a while since I've done this part of the game. Oh, there we go. That's what I was missing. I missed this scaffolding earlier.
I almost feel like Sally just made a joke about it, and Bing was like, you know what? You should have a statue. There you go. You think you should have one? You should have one.
Well, what I think it is that like, it's not that he's not obsessed with her. Like she is a side thing in his life.
She's a side piece, literally.
And that's the thing about Sally, is she thinks that all these men are obsessed with her and that she's like occupying their minds constantly and like, oh, they can't, everybody just wants me. Oh, they want me so bad. And she's really just like a thing on the periphery of a lot of these men's worlds. Like she exists, but it's like, it's not that big deal.
She occupies more space in Verloc's brain, but that's because like, she's his ex.
Because she fucked him in like 3 or 4 ways in one go. It's
and like they actively were a couple for years. And Arthur is Arthur, so you know there's that. But with Bing, I think that there's a lot of like her misinterpreting.
There are some advantages to being smaller than everyone else.
Her misinterpreting him being very fixated on kind of the way how do I put this? Him being very fixated on the role that she plays in the stability of Wellington Wells, and her wrongfully equating that with him being obsessed with her as a person.
Yeah.
He is very, very personally invested in keeping her happy and keeping her doing her job, and he also enjoys enjoys the perks that she has, and he likes having her around because she makes him nice drugs and does little lap dances for him, you know, in exchange for that. It's kind of a win-win for him. And I think she really does misinterpret that as him being obsessed with her, as in like a man obsessed with a young girl.
She's also seen the way that Verloc reacts to her and may have misidentified how other men feel about her based on that.
You can go down there. Fine.
Yeah, you can.
Yeah.
You can
it doesn't trigger until we.
Yeah.
Take the thing.
But like the thing is, when we trigger this thing, we're gonna be taken into the room that he has made for Sally, and like, but if you look at this room, this is his office, right?
Yeah.
It's not.
It's
he
normal.
does decorate. He hasn't done anything in here. This is just like a bunch of cobbled together stuff. But he does decorate, like in his own office. He has this like Rudyard Kipling thing going on.
Like, look,
because he comes from aristocracy and he has that British military and India background. and he shows that in his actual place where he lives. This is just like an afterthought, which means that he wasn't really planning to like be here with Sally all the time.
Like, he's got his little monitors. He's got a little place for entertaining people if needed, if he has a meeting.
I don't even think it's all that. He's just throwing shit in here.
Actually,
like,
yeah,
none of this stuff goes together.
Empty. Yeah.
And it's
Also,
probably, yeah, that he just has
so,
extra furniture.
Verloc does not put any pictures of Sally in his own office. You know what he does put in his own office?
Yeah, Victoria.
Yeah. Victoria drew as a kid.
I was just at my dad's apartment the other day, and he had a picture. I was just at my dad's apartment the other day, and he had a picture that I had drawn in, like, 3rd grade, like, still on the fridge, so.
Oh, yeah. Ooh, this one's so good. Memoir of Sir Robert Byng. Duty, above all, the Memoirs of General Byng. Chapter 1. Duty will never make one popular. It is its own reward. I first learned this lesson in grammar school when I reported some older boys smoking in the lavatory. Lavatory.
Yeah. Laboratory. Welcome to my laboratory.
I thought it was saying laboratory, and I realized halfway through it was a different word. Smoking in the lavatory. The taunts of tattletale that followed this incident did not in any way dissuade me, nor did the monstrous rumor that I had only reported these boys because I owed them pocket money. Even at a young age, I had a keen sense of right and wrong. When these boys later threatened to do me bodily harm, it was my obligation to inform the headmaster and ensure they were expelled. Naturally, this did not make me popular, but I endured, and the jeers as one does. Endured the jeers as one does when one has a higher sense of moral purpose than one's peers.
Maybe we should play Bully.
Oh, ooh, I love Bully.
Freaking narc.
That's a good idea.
He's like, I was a narc and I'm proud of it.
No, that's what I like about, like, that particular note is that, like, General Byng, I think, is very greatly misunderstood by most people who play this game and also by, like, a lot of the people in the town. But even when he's presenting himself, he still comes off as, like, he's a fucking, what is it? He's a rotten swat, is what.
Yes. What does that say? Oh, Rudyard Kipling, The Complete Works.
Yeah.
I like this
Jungle
little...
Book, etc.
Yeah.
Etc. Yeah, I don't know another Rudyard Kipling.
This little, like,
Off the
towery
top.
thing with the lights and...
He did the elephant story.
Yeah, but, like, I'm not reading his compiled short works, you know?
Alright, hold on. Let's see what else.
Yeah.
He did The Man Who Would Be King. Mandalay, Gunga Din. Yeah,
Okay, yeah, I know. I know those. I know those.
The White Man's Burden.
Oh dear. Yeah. Robert Byng would like those. Alright, speaking of Robert Byng, are we ready to summon him?
Yeah.
Fucking a bucket.
Oh, yes, Sally.
No. No. No.
Girl, if you had just ducked.
When I told you to come to my safe house, I meant knock on the door, not come down the chimney. Did you forget something?
Gwen's safe.
Oh, yes, I'm sure you're taking smashing good care of her. What if one of Dr. Verloc's boys comes knocking while you're out?
We'll move house.
And when they catch you out on the street, what happens to her then? Come, look. It looks empty from the outside. No sense painting a target on the place. Food for a year, vitamins, first aid.
Cold freezer.
How lovely for you.
You'll stay here after I get Gwen across the bridge. It's the only place I can keep you safe. I wanted it to feel like home.
I think I'll keep looking.
can't go. The doctors are scouring the streets.
This is a cage.
Not once you tell me where she is.
I'm not gonna do that.
I think you will. Baby's going to get hungry if you're not there to feed her.
You bastard! You are horrible, vicious coward!
Sally,
Traitor!
do you love her, or do you just love having someone who needs you?
Well...
Let her stay with us. Here. Please.
This is no place for a child.
She's just a small thing. I'll make you happy. I promise. You'll come first. I can make you so happy. Just like when we first met.
How dare you!
I think I've just pissed him off. I've got to get out of here.
Pausing to look in the credenza.
Yeah.
Like, well, you never know.
Sally? Oh, Sally, you won't be leaving this facility without me. I have the only key card.
Thank you for telling me that.
I've got to take him down somehow.
You're not at that point yet.
Oh, splashing in the water that doesn't exist.
Knock out the jungle somehow.
Ooh, it's the laboratory.
Oh
Yes.
boy, I love my laboratory.
I'm
is a
sorry,
really
it was
nice lab.
too easy. I won't do
Maybe
it.
I can use his own magic against him.
DJ's like, I will.
somehow.
I'm rubbing my hands together,
Okay, we got
waiting for the
bleach.
opportunity.
We got healing bombs.
I can make morpholine. If
Oh,
I
you're not
throw it
gonna
in that
you're not gonna
fountain, it'll
what you
steam off
have
morphine
out of
gas.
the
And down
strange
it goes.
chemical.
You're trying to come up with some clever chemistry, aren't you?
I certainly am.
Make something special, won't you?
I like you, Sally. Why do you have to be so damn difficult? Who else is going to give you what I can?
He makes a good point.
I mean,
You didn't know how to make black powder until just now.
yep.
Huh.
Oh boy.
You don't have the last ingredient. It's in that test.
Oh yeah, I'm missing.
There.
Oh, he gives her this whole big lab and all that. Here's the thing. I can understand. Oh, there it is.
There.
Yeah, it's no.
Oh, no?
Oh. Like it makes sense considering Bing's biggest
that blue?
that
Yeah,
one,
it's that
yeah.
one.
Bing's biggest priority is Wellington Wells.
It's his own little fiefdom, you know?
Yeah, yeah.
He's just a power mod.
And Sally currently with how Sally is, she is integral to that. So it's like
Now
he
I'll just have
needs
to turn on the fountain.
make sure that she's not going to leave Wellington Wells.
And it's not even, like, strictly a power thing. It's literally, like, when Sally leaves, the Bobbies don't have library anymore. They all go into withdrawal. Like, they all go insane.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it's crucial that Sally is here. It's not just like, oh, this is a power grab and I need Sally here because it's part of my power thing. No.
Hey, buddy. Oh, God. Okay.
You have to charge up the things.
Yeah. I'm trying to remember where those are.
They're there.
Oh, oops. Ah. Sure glad I'm wearing my boxing shoes. Man. I keep keep
See,
accidentally
when you're
running.
not wearing your boxing shoes and you run around at like a normal speed, you put the thing in there and then you take a lap around and it's done by the time you get back.
Well, no, it's that I kept accidentally running into the wrong room and then getting stuck.
Oh no, I'm just saying that because you're running so fast, that thing doesn't work, the process. Yeah.
What are you doing with my fountain?
What do you think you're doing?
Fountain.
My fountain.
Not my fountain. Hashtag my
You have to
fountain.
hold E.
There we go.
Yeah.
Hashtag my nothing.
Hank as hell in here.
Witch!
That's very good clipping they just did.
Yes. They're like, oh,
He's
don't
got all
look.
my stuff in his office.
No, like they
I better
let
get it
you
back.
see it, like. But it's close enough to reaching into his coat and grabbing the thing from his inner pocket that yeah, it's good. I wish more, like, I don't know, I feel like a lot of game devs feel like you're not allowed to clip at all, or if
We are
if
gonna
you
have
do-
this exact conversation when when Sam pulls the gun out of his coat in Mafia.
Oh my god.
We are about to have the same conversation.
Yeah, well,
Alright.
yeah, anyway, I'm just saying, like, I think clipping has its place.
Let's see, what did she have to say through this whole process? I'm wondering if that bit about the statue is in here. If I'm very lucky, they'll be around the lab someplace. It's a very well-stocked lab, I must say. A girl could have been happy here if a girl were not, for example, in a cage. They say Merlin wouldn't leave young Nimue alone, always pestering her. So she gave in and stayed with him and learned his magic and then locked him up in a stone with it. I suppose this is Anton's magic, but it is Robert's magician's workshop, so it is sort of poetic justice. If I can pull it off. If I can't, I'm going to feel terribly stupid assuming I'm alive. The fountain, if I mix morphine with water, it will form a knockout gas. Arthur would say, "Oh, I've just given the general gas." Wouldn't he? I've got to stop thinking about him. This place is a cage. If I can't get his front door key card, fucking a bucket does he have? Fucking a bucket does he love his key cards? He does love his key cards. But I feel like this is one of the only points when it's in this kind of metaphorical way of her admitting that she really did learn so much of her science and her understanding of chemistry was from Verloc.
I don't know, I think every time she brings up that, like, Merlin Nimue thing, that's what she's saying, is like,
Yeah.
I learned all his tricks and now I'm using them against him.
Tee-hee. All right. Here, I'm gonna let me take off this so we don't hear her breathing. There we go. Well, that was one of my more spectacular breakups. My God, I thought there was no one worse than Anton. They really mean it when they call us birds. He wanted me in a goddamn cage. Oh, Gwen. Oh, God, I'd have lost her. I've never understood people who keep birds in cages. Birds are meant to fly, for fuck's sake. How do you love a creature and put it in a cage? Anton thought I was his bird. There wasn't a cage, at least. I suppose because he was always a little afraid of me. He wasn't a good enough chemist to tell if I gave him the wrong formula, and everyone would have blamed him, like they do now, and I never even sabotaged him. What is wrong with men? They can go for weeks, seeming entirely like human beings, and then the monster comes out of the bag. There's no reasoning with it. You aren't even speaking the same language. And you say to yourself, all right, yes, well, sure, the monster does come out now and then, but if I say exactly the right thing, I can get it to go back to sleep. Or at least it spilled a little blood, it didn't actually tear off an ear or an arm or something. Then it says, sorry for biting so hard, and it had such pretty blue eyes. The only one who never did that was Arthur. I've got to stop thinking about him. Fuckity fuck. I'll never see him again. Fuck. Well, Robert's got a year's worth of supplies and a bloody fountain to drink from. He's lucky I didn't bloody slit his throat. He was right. I never have been this alone. I mean, I always have, but I never have. Amazing what you can do when it's the end of the world.
I love the part about how there, like, with Anton, there was never a cage, but, like, the cage was right there, and Harry was sitting in it the whole time.
But she was
Yeah,
never in it.
Was doing a cage, yeah.
Yeah, that's an entirely different situation. Harry's mad.
What?
I just... The duck.
What is...
Then... Look, like, does it go up?
Yeah.
The tickler and the shovel together in one object.
They really didn't have to put the objects there. I don't know why they're there.
I don't think they meant to. I think it just did something strange.
Right, I think we're gonna keep our sneaky suit on, because we're gonna be doing some more sneaking.
I just want to talk to the dead
Anyway,
Harry in a
Where
cage.
did the confetti come from?
That's what happened to his
This
body.
is when they
He
had the
exploded.
masquerade ball.
Oh.
It's left over.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Also, the line that was supposed to play, I think maybe it was supposed to play when you first encountered this, but it just didn't. It's just a statue of me. Well, that's not creepy at all.
Yeah, I remember that line.
But the statue's not, it's not like Bing's shrine to Sally. It's just like Sally wants to be acknowledged for her chemistry rather than her beauty, and this statue does that. She's like, ah, this for you. You will enjoy this in your new lair.
Yeah.
You'll come to your senses.
Oh, he like knees her in the stomach there.
I had to do them, but the mob despised me for it. I think I deserve a little consolation in my old age.
I'm not your consolation prize.
Oh boy. Unsafe house. I never thought of myself
My
as
things.
materialistic, but these things have been good to me. Goodbye, Sir Robert. There's worse than you, but there's better too. Arthur's twice the man you are, and he turned out to be a bloody coward. Is he? God, I do
How long
like.
was I in there?
Would you rather
I've gotta
date
get back
Arthur
to
or
Gwen.
General Bing?
Ooh, I'd rather date Arthur.
Yeah.
Because
I think I'd rather date Bing.
I
would
Arthur, the
okay, if
worst-
things are good, yeah.
The worst
Go ahead.
that Arthur, yeah, if things are good, but like I think
Uncle Jack.
that there is something also to be said for. Oh,
You're wearing the wrong outfit again.
Yes.
Bring that.
I think there is something to be said for like that whole note she was saying about like the oh, and then the monster comes out and you try and tame it. I think the capacity for violence and the willingness to inflict it in whatever big or small ways.
Lovely day for it.
Ooh.
Lovely day for it.
Arthur would be easier to
Neighbors
leave.
think
Yes.
you've got a downer in your house.
And I don't
Not
actually want to
me.
date either of them,
I'm
so
really
I would
happy I
want to
couldn't
break up
walk
with them
in
immediately
easier.
if I found myself in that
That's a
situation.
joke.
They heard someone crying.
Love to chat, but I'm expecting Sir Robert any moment.
That's a really nice
Then you
angle on a
shouldn't have
doctor,
provoked Dr.
hiding his
V
face
like
behind
that,
his collar.
After he tried
Yeah.
so hard to put you
That's
out
how
of his
most
mind.
people
You
see
already
it.
can't really read them because of the glasses.
I don't think he much cares anymore what mood Sir Robert is in. Personally, I'd like to see your customer list. Odd. Something I've not smelled since... That's a baby!
Yes. Isn't she adorable? Fuckity fucking up.
What a good.
Fuckity bucket.
Yes.
So good.
Okay, think.
God, the
Sally.
voice acting in this is good.
If he doesn't come back, they'll send more doctors. We can't stay here anymore, can we? I've got to move you someplace safe.
Dr. Parfait.
Oops.
Oh, old man backbreaker.
Here, let's try it. Let's try this. There we go. He's
Wow,
just
that's,
taking a nap. Gwen.
He's got a note that you.
Ooh, can you get off of him?
No. It's in your inventory.
Ooh. Yes. An unwelcome guest. I know, but what else could I have done? Why can't she stay quiet, even just a little? But we knew this day would come, didn't we? Just wish it was later. Should have done it sooner. It's hard to give up a comfy house. Where are we going to go? How am I going to get her there? Oh. Okay, Gwen.
You already know the answers to these questions. You sorted this out already.
Yes.
Allie.
Okay.
Is that your?
I wonder if this was supposed to happen
hunger or
earlier in her
tired
act or something.
cry? It all just
Maybe.
sounds
I haven't
loud
dug all the
sometimes.
pro-edit out.
Because those are silly questions for her to be asking when we spent the last half of her act preparing for this exact situation.
Alright, we just have to wait till... Alright, we've got a long night ahead. Let's just take a little nap till it's nighttime.
Here we go. Oh my gosh, we're gonna do Ollie's act, and then we're gonna do all of the DLC.
Oh, I love Ollie's act.
Yeah. I think, you know, we do talk a lot about how Sally does, There is a lot to be said for how Sally views herself in a very biased light, and she very much does have a, oh, little old me against the patriarchy, but there is also, it's not like she's pulling stuff out of nowhere, it's just sort of bias and certain exaggerations or sometimes projecting things, and I do think
there's definitely
bit,
things that have happened, and she's just exaggerating
and this bit is very
them.
good, and I feel like this also gives a very good view into her psyche of how she interacts with men. Of that thing of she's like, oh, you have to placate them, and then when you have something like Bing exploding like that, or Verloc locking her out in the rain or yelling at her, or even just Arthur, you know, leaving her, that reinforces this assumption that she has, and that reinforces that thought in her that you have to keep placating men, because if you don't, then they will turn on you. And you will get hurt.
It's so exasperating.
And I mean, I think in the circumstances and time and place that she's in, I think there is a certain amount of truth in that, and just surviving as a woman in the time and place she is. But also, I don't think necessarily the way she goes about it is right. Because
she doesn't have any guidance, though, is the problem.
And so she ends up kind of almost perpetuating the cycle rather than sidestepping it or breaking it. All right, Gwen.
But even that's the thing of even if her mom hadn't died or hadn't killed everybody and herself, I still think she'd be in the same position because she never takes her mom's advice.
Yeah. Careful. You and Gwen can finally escape to the mainland. Are you ready? Once you pick her up, you are done with any adventures in Wellington Wells, and until you get her to the boathouse, you won't be able to fight or even throw things. It's time.
Won't be able to even throw things. They're you're not gonna be able to distract anybody.
No, your hands they're holding a box.
Oh.
It's gonna be dark in here, darling, but when you come out, you'll be as safe as you can be. You're going to be as quiet as a mouse, aren't you? Because you don't want Mummy and you to be torn to tiny little pieces. Just go to sleep for a little while. Alright?
Throw a slice of cheese on
All
her.
we have to do is travel safely across the entire city and not upset any doctors or any townsfolk carrying torches or pitchforks or plague victims. Oh, the stories you'll have when you grow up.
Okay. Goodbye, beautiful house.
Beautiful, self-aggrandizing house.
Mm-hmm. asks,
I saw a cockroach and I got scared.
Yeah,
I had to
so
leave.
I left the...
There was a spider in the shower and I had to burn the whole place.
Yeah. Let's see, if we can get to here...
You don't even have to do that. You can just, like, go outside of this set piece and then you can fast travel to the hatch.
Oh! But what if we gotta...
No, you have to be outside of the set
experience.
piece.
We have to we gotta get the experience. This is like the climax of, well, not the climax of, this is the second climax of Sally's act. Sneak in with the baby.
Alright, well, just so you know, it's 9:54.
Yeah, we started half
We
an
did
hour
start late.
Don't worry about it. Thankfully we have that perk.
I don't think these guys care.
Oh, okay.
No, it's because you have the ability to walk around at night, don't you?
Yeah. I thought they would be more drunk, but...
You would think that, but their tolerance is really high on account of somebody
No, I
passing
think
out.
the ones on the street disappear when the night rolls over.
Oh, yeah. Okay, we're almost to... Alright, I can't do that. Alright, fuck. Can I from here? Is the question.
From what? Do what?
I can take sunshine from in there. Okay, I just can't.
You could take it from the menu.
Yeah, that's what I
Couldn't
did.
you?
I took it
Well,
from
I
the...
mean, like, take it, like, if you pushed F right now, will it not
Nope.
let you do it?
Nope, because the animation, the hands.
Yeah.
Okay, we're almost there. Don't mind me, officers. I'm just carrying a very important package of chemicals to, Sir Robert.
Yeah, the general. You know,
General.
he's taken ill.
Here he tripped and took a nasty blow to the head.
I don't know about all that. Like, it makes for a very good scene, but we'll talk about it a little later when we're in Victoria's Act, but I don't think it happened all exactly like that.
Let's see.
No.
You have to do it, yeah.
Yeah. Raven's home hatch.
Do it right.
I think that Sally either remembers it that way or likes to think of it that way, that she cleverly grabbed a piece
These
of
tracks
glass.
would
Like,
be
that's the way
so
she
much
tells the
nicer
story.
with trains.
Yes.
That's the way she's gonna tell Gwen when she's old enough.
And it's not that I want to diminish her story, it's just that, like,
that particular
when
detail.
we see Bing as Victoria, if she'd done that, we'd see evidence of it, but we don't.
Like, I do think that she knocked him out with gas and that she possibly... And
Yeah,
that she
yeah,
bludgeoned
yeah.
him in the head with a bottle of scotch and all of that. Like... That one...
No, you know what I think? I think her morpholine worked really, really good, but, like, she just wanted that parting shot in the story, you know?
And it does make a good, like, parting shot of, like, oh, just when I thought I was safe. And it does
Just
seem
when
like...
I thought I was safe, and he said he wanted a consolation, but I'm no one's consolation prize.
And Sally is very into stories like that. The
Yeah.
ones that she already tells Gwen.
Yeah.
Like...
Yes.
And that I don't think that that diminishes what she's done, and I don't think
No,
that
absolutely
diminishes
not.
how, you know, traumatic that experience was. Of
It's
the
just like a
genuine
little
fear
too
of
much
like
sauce.
of the fear of like I am being separated from my daughter forever, and I'm going to be trapped in this underground bunker.
It's like when someone's telling a story and you're like, you're buying it, and then they get to the last part and you're like, you put too much sauce on it, you know?
Why the fuck you lying?
Yeah.
It was already a good story. Why the fuck you?
Gosh, I'm so glad we got rid of all those plague waste rules.
Yeah, this part's a real pain in the ass if you don't do that.
This whole game's a pain in the ass.
See, I had it super easy the first time that I played it because the hatch and the boathouse spawned right next to each other.
Wait, the hatch and the boathouse can't spawn next to each other. They're this entire island is it's a set, like all together.
Maybe they didn't. Oh wait, no, sorry. Her house. It was her house and that.
And
so like
the-
her
yeah,
house
and the other
and the
one.
safe house were right next to each other, and I had a very easy time with this last part.
Cause yeah, that's what I was saying is like you don't even have to like go to that first hatch. You can just fast travel to this hatch right outside of her house.
Yeah. Oh, but I feel like it's more fun to go through the experience, you know?
Oh, definitely. Yeah. You're setting the tone.
The experience of nobody giving a fuck that we're out at night or carrying a baby.
Of walking, of sneaking with the baby, walking those final steps, leaving Wellington Wells, seeing what you're leaving behind.
You're RP
one's
walking.
here.
Yeah.
Thank God. Let's get
Look
out
at the
of here,
boat though.
shall
The
we,
boat
Boyle?
has been judged, but the name has been removed from the back.
Yeah. Oh, and the story of the Pied Piper.
For he wore a coat of many colors.
Yes. Let's get out of here.
Let's skip town.
Speaking
I
of
like
the
it
Pied
here anymore.
Piper, let's take this child away.
It's almost over.
That does feel very appropriate. I wonder if that's pre-programmed.
I don't think so.
I don't think so either, but
'Cause
it might be.
I hadn't noticed it before.
Let's just lower this into the water.
Love the idea of the boat motor that Sally can carry around and install.
Uh-huh.
I'm willing to let that go though.
It's very easy.
Yes. If anyone could do it, Dr. Faraday could do it.
We've got our fashionable suit back on. Here she goes.
Did the kids know about crank handle windows in cars? Because that's what that looks like.
That's a gear shift, but yeah, that's funny.
Seeing that must be like seeing a rotary telephone. Like.
Well, no, boats still have those today.
No, I know. I just mean
They
like in a
won't
car.
anymore, will they?
Oh, yes.
Make as much noise as you like. Maybe I'm not such a rubbish mum after all. You'll never know how alone someone can be. You have me. I'll have you. You'd never guess I'm happy, would you? We're gonna have
Fill your
such
eyeliner.
adventures. We'll be the two musketeers.
I hate.
It's one of the better kisses I've seen in video games. Video games have such a hard time doing people kissing because because of the clipping issue. But they do that one very convincingly, and they also have her like nuzzling Gwen very convincingly as well. I think there was a lot of time and effort put into making that look very good.
I do think when they do the pre-rendered scenes, they're very good.
Yes, all of the pre-rendered scenes in this game are fantastic.
Next week.
It's Ollie time.
I love Ollie.
Me too.
What a man of contradictions.
And we're gonna be much softer on Ollie than we were on Sally, which is gonna be so
Well,
funny.
okay, but like the thing about Ollie is that he's so hard on himself.
Yes.
which is
Sally's very easy on herself. She's like, well,
like,
you know.
seriously, like, she just, like, did she learn anything from this? No, she breezed off into the fucking sunset, like, Ollie's gonna fucking learn a lesson. He's gonna learn a lesson.
He's gonna
learn a lesson.
Yeah. They're gonna be like, oh my god, these misogynists.
Now let's see. We managed to. Oh, there we go. Yes, there we go. All right. And we are done with Sally Boyle.
I do. So, like, I give Sally a lot of help because, like, she really doesn't learn any. It's kind of like The Little Mermaid, you know? Like, either people love Sally's act or they're like, I don't know about all this.
I feel like that's very true. That's a very apt comparison.
Yes. But in the context of this entire game and what it is about, I do think it is kind of fun and interesting that Sally doesn't learn anything.
Yeah.
She doesn't grow as a person. She doesn't, like, kind of good.
I do think that she does grow to a certain degree. I think she does make a shift from constantly trying to, like, find a new man in her life to take care of her into taking. She doesn't reach self-sufficiency, but she takes, I think, the first step towards breaking that cycle at the end.
I do think,
like, the catalyst of her change actually begins at the end of her act, because she finally is in a space where she's able to do that by being kind of breaking free of this cycle. So I think
her future looks much better now than it did at the beginning of the act. Like, I agree that she's not self-sufficient, but she is like, okay, you know, my needs, like, need to come after the needs of the child that I've decided to keep. Like,
I don't even know if it's that, though. It seems like she's already gearing up to have a very codependent relationship with Gwen.
Totally. Yeah. No, like, I don't think it's necessarily going to be a healthy relationship, but I do think she wants it to be healthier than what she had with her own mother, because that's really the crux of Sally's act, is trying to repair the damage that her own mother did to her and trying not to repeat those mistakes, even though, like, as we've discussed, they weren't necessarily mistakes at the time, but
yeah. No, I do think she's better suited in the terms of, like, preparing Gwen for the world that she ostensibly is going to live in, because, like, the only glimpse we really get of what the world is like is Shitty Day Kid, but, like, I have to imagine there's just, like, it's just as much of a matter of necessity out there that, like, people are doing whatever they do and the social structures have devolved a bit or evolved, or, you know, they've changed.
There's a reason that they decided to stay in Wellington Wells initially. Like, it wasn't great, you know?
Yeah.
I don't that's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is just that I think that because Shitty Day Kid has, like, barely anything going, he's wearing little rags and stuff, like, I'm just saying that there's probably not, like, an established thing of, like, women are supposed to be doing this, men are supposed to be doing this. It's more like probably everybody has to do their part, and it...
No, it's like coming out of the vault. It's like coming out of the vault in Fallout.
Yeah. I do think that I think it would be less so of that. So my reasoning behind that is that they have had, outside of Wellington Wells, they have had more of a society that has had that same amount of time to recover from the war, but they've been doing it while continuing to have kids and grow families and have more
They haven't been hiding from reality the way that Wellington
from
Wells
reality,
has.
and so I think they probably are actually in a much better place. All in all.
No, it's exactly like when you leave because these games are basically Fallout. Like, that's a very large inspiration for a lot of what happens in this game mechanically. I think also partially in a story sense as well. Like, these are people who have, you know, if society has indeed collapsed, there's at least probably some semblance of it outside because they've had that time.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I'm not saying there's not society or anything like that. I'm just saying that, like, gender roles are probably a lot looser in the way that they actually were, because they don't have the luxury of having that anymore.
Yeah, and that's something that I think we might have touched on this in a previous stream, but that is just an actual thing in, like, post-World War II. A lot of countries, like, World War II really did push a lot of countries into more equality for women out of necessity, and then women got used to that and were like, you know, this isn't too bad, and then decided to try and push for that in terms of legislature to sort of secure that independence and freedom, even when the men were back home from war. And so you add on to that, like, an occupation, and then post-occupation, and then a second occupation, and then, you know, we're finally liberated from the Germans and the Russians, and are able to, you know, rebuild and everything. It's, yeah, a bit of a different situation there. Well, also that Wellington Wells, there is a very strong implication that a lot of the decay of Wellington Wells happened as a result of the toxic waste from joy production and from people drugging themselves out of their minds so that they weren't putting in the societal work to maintain things, and that it became what it was due to joy and the collective attitudes around that. So I actually think in a lot of ways outside of Wellington Wells would actually be, yeah, just be a lot better.
I actually think, I think a lot of the infrastructure decay is not joy necessarily, but Strawberry.
Yeah, Strawberry
seems to be about the point, because like a lot of the stuff that happens, like the not gardening anymore, people even mention it like specifically that we used to garden up until very recently and now we don't, and I think it's the advent of joy that is why they stopped gardening, and I think it's why they don't maintain the modeling infrastructure so well anymore. Like I think they were doing pretty good for like from like 53 to like 62.
Yeah.
During the initial chocolate and vanilla years. Strawberry is when shit starts getting a little
And then you get Blackberry, which, you know, it does help people think more clearly while still getting that nice happy fuzz, but it's so much more addictive.
Yeah, but that's not even like a large societal problem. Yeah. It really only affects the bobbies and doctors, and even then it's like it's a solution to the problem because it doesn't really makes them fuzzy. It just kind of puts the worst memories in the background. It gives them clarity otherwise.
They're actually able to do that, which requires higher function, which is funny because they're probably the like least intelligent people, like least intelligent class.
ABAB.
Oh, the Sally Act is over. They are the two longest parts of the game are over.
Yeah.
The DLCs are going to be like 2 streams maximum.
Oh,
yes. For Victoria, maybe.
And only because we're meandering and looking at stuff.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Man. Yeah, that felt like it went so quick after Arthur's.
Yeah, after Arthur's Act is just so long.
Because I think it took us 12 streams to get through Arthur's, and then took us 5 to get through Sally's.
Less than half. That's crazy.
Oh,
Ollie's is gonna be like 2 or 3.
Yeah, Ollie's doesn't take very long. There is with Ollie's, there's a possibility that I may wish you to restart Ollie's Act, because there's a thing early on where you can get either one bridge to go into Maidenholm or the other, and one of them has like an actual quest attached and the other is just like a set piece, so I would rather have the one with the quest.
If you want to, you could try loading your own, like goose our odds a little bit of getting the correct save file as well.
Yeah, we can always see how it plays out next week.
Yeah. I think it would be easier to immediately open the map and then see what we're looking at.
Okay.
Yeah. But closing thoughts. Any closing thoughts on Sally and I guess also Arthur? Since we really have come to the end of theirs are kind of in some ways kind of 2 sides of the same coin and are the most intertwined of.
I almost consider Ollie's Act like an epilogue to the main story, which is Arthur and Sally.
Yeah, I was thinking about this yesterday actually, because somebody had sent me an ask asking like about one of my favorite quests, and I decided I wanted to talk about Cat House.
Oh, yeah.
That one's really good. Best animation in the game.
The best animation in the game. I'm trying to make the GIF, but like I don't know why it's taking so long, but like it takes forever for this file to load into the GIF making machine, but I will make the GIF. You will see the animation. I love the animation, but like that's kind of what I was gonna get at, is that like I think that animation only being present in that one point and you having to work to get to it is like, I think a lot of things in Ollie's Act are like that. They're sort of rewards for getting through all of Arthur's Act and then also Sally's, which ups the difficulty significantly from what you're used to in Arthur's. So like when you're in Ollie's Act, you're periodically getting little small rewards like that. And I think a lot of Ollie's Act is like really the payoff and the reward for playing through the whole game.
Yes.
And so many people never make it.
Because you could play Arthur and Sally's Act and have like a satisfying ending, like that's a satisfying conclusion, right? But Ollie's really wraps up the story. I think it's very telling that finishing Ollie's Act also gives you the ending to Arthur's Act. Like, that's what unlocks the ability to see what you've been working toward.
Ollie's Act also, like if it's just Sally and Arthur, then this game is a story about Sally and Arthur.
Yes.
But making the last act Ollie makes this is a game about a society instead.
Yeah, and then Victoria really drives that home. And that's why we all felt we'll get to that. We'll talk about that a lot more.
Yeah, we'll talk about it.
But Victoria's DLC, if you're somebody who's watching this and have played through We Happy Few but haven't played We All Fall Down DLC, highly recommend it because it really is the epilogue to the game.
I can't wait. It's going to be so much fun.
Yeah. All right. Well, what are we doing next week? Are we through Thursday?
That's a great question. You know, I had 20 minutes of like gameplay time to get that pulled up, and I didn't do it. So give me just a second.
Yeah.
And I will let you know.
Yeah, I am excited for starting Ollie next week.
Me too.
We did. I think everybody here did vote for Ollie's Act as the best one.
75%.
I know I did personally. Ooh.
Somebody said Sally.
Sally.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, we've got 75% Sally. So yeah, 75% Ollie. 3 votes for Ollie, 1 vote for Sally.
It'll be Thursday.
Nobody likes Arthur's Act.
It's so long.
Fucking long.
I almost did say Arthur because I feel like a lot of the bulk of the game is actually in Arthur's. Like that, percentage-wise, that's definitely true, and I think like a lot of it is establishing. But like, always
it's not a bad act. Like,
no,
I will say like a lot of what makes Sally's act strong and then makes Ollie's act so good is the groundwork from the previous acts. So like with Arthur, you aren't only exploring Arthur's story, but you're also getting introduced to the entire society of Wellington Wells. So then that allows you with Sally to really hone in on a different part of it, and then with Ollie to like dig even deeper.
No, I agree. Without Arthur's Act, there's no game. Like, there's no meat to the sandwich.
Yeah. And I think that's also part of why the other acts are shorter, is because otherwise we would be covering ground.
Because you don't have to do all that establishing work. You did it in Arthur's Act.
Yeah. So we can just really. That's why Sally's is a lot more meat with a little bit of fluff, and then Ollie's is just straight meat.
It's
give me the meat and give it to me raw.
Yeah. Yep. We'll be talking about Ollie's meat next time. Next week on Thursday.
On Thursday. All right, next week on Thursday. And we will be back to the normal time. Had to half an hour later today due to me getting back from a doctor's appointment a little late. But we will be streaming next week, Thursday, 5 p.m. PST, 7 p.m. CDT, or whatever the equivalent time and time zone is for you, dear watcher. So we'll see you all next week.